So you've been listening to New Apartment by My Apartment by Ari Lennox?
Ari Lennox? I've just been singing it in my head. I haven't even listened to it. I've just been singing it.
What you been listening to, Duke?
I listened to a bit actually.
Baka?
Fucking guy's
live
funny,
up
man.
to his name, this guy, Duke.
Yeah, man. Dog, that's so crazy.
How was it?
It was.
Yes, sir! Wake up! Wake up! Who else but us? Who else but us, baby? Another week, another blood clot classic. A girl missed your sound effects last week. She's like, oh, no Matt, no boop boop, no bomb bomb.
Matt's like, I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now.
I'll boop boop you. I'll bomb bomb you. I'll boop
Wow.
boop you. 6'3", light skin.
Never pressed.
Never pressed. Big dick. Flown out. If you don't know that cut,
Man.
go find that episode, man.
Yeah.
It's me, my
Classic.
sister's on there. It's the one featuring Kayla.
Man. That's a classic episode.
Classic. Oh my God. yo, you ever laugh so hard you get a headache?
Yeah.
I had
That
a
was that?
fucking migraine that night, bro.
Man.
Oh, I'm Marlon.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Duke.
And we're back, man. We're back. And
Yeah.
it's cold, man. It's
crazy, though.
fucking snowing.
Winter's really back.
It's
bro.
cold again.
Yeah.
My body cannot take much more of this. Even though I gotta be used to it every April.
Wait.
No,
Why are
but
we
like,
surprised?
they said that this has been the coldest day in April since 2007.
Thank God.
Wow.
I knew I wasn't imagining things. But it has snowed in April. Plenty
Yeah,
of
but I don't
years.
think like that. I don't think
Not
it's
like the one that we got this morning, you mean?
No, I don't think like the one we got last week.
Oh, last week. Yeah,
Last week was
yeah.
insane.
Last week was nuts.
was.
But it was gone in a day, which I didn't mind.
Yeah, but it was just
The next
really
day was
weird.
like
That
plus
one was
18. Yo, we're living in Jumanji. I don't know what's happening, but it's not kosher,
end
man.
times, man.
End times, man. We're here with two very successful people.
Where?
And I'm not even talking about myself, and I just been to Vancouver, did sold out show. I ain't even talking about myself. We got a homeowner, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen. Jesus.
Hey, word, that's great.
Thank you.
Jesus, how many gunshots can I do?
All of them.
Yes, I own a home.
She owns
fire.
a home.
Yes.
You brokies.
Yeah.
Brokey.
You niggas could never,
You
nigga.
lazy artists.
Oh, shit. That's what we're starting off. We bring
Hey, man. Alex already did.
Post a video.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Oh man, how's it feel?
It feels cool. You know, that first initial closing day, I was like, damn.
Pressure.
Because you have to pay so much money. Like that last couple days, they're just like, give me
Fee.
all of it.
Fee.
I'm like, holy.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Seeing this much money leave my bank account.
Was it stressful?
Gotta close your eyes.
Was it stressful, or did it feel like, that's me, I got it?
Well, I think the stressful part was one, panicking to like try to find something.
Yeah.
And going back and forth, like making decision between renting and owning, and trying to see what is this gonna make sense.
The pros
for
and
me?
cons, yeah.
And then once I found it, I was like, okay, this is it. Then like the closing part, cool. I'm not closing. We agreed on the offer on Noel's birthday. Actually, we were at
Hey.
a birthday
Fire.
dinner. Yeah. And I got the call that they accepted the offer. After that, trying to get the mortgage people, that was so stressful because I don't have a traditional, like obviously we have Flo, but
Yeah.
Flo's income is not enough.
Yeah.
They're like, no, not approved. So it's everything else that I do. And although I've made great money the last few years and I have the proof with like T4s and notice of assessments, they were still so worried that I wouldn't be able to
To make payments.
Wow.
Yeah. So they went through every single thing. Like I've had to print out, not even print, but like PDF, my bank account statements so many different times. They're like, no, you need to do it like this, and you need this one, and I need this savings account, and I need to do this. They need to see every single spot where my down payment would come from. And that was the most stressful part because I wanted an expedited closing date. We only did it in 30 days, and sometimes people have like 30, 60, 90, et cetera. You
Yeah.
can kind of set it, right? But usually people have a little bit longer. So we were doing everything technically less than 30 days. And
It was like 2 weeks.
that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
right?
Cha-ching, nigga.
Yeah.
If you're listening, you know? Just nothing. 2 weeks, so we get it done.
We'll get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that part was really stressful because it's like the lady that was selling the house, we kept trying to extend it was sold on, which essentially means that if for whatever reason I couldn't get the mortgage or if there was something wrong with the house when I did the assessment, I could back out and I could get my down payment from her, right?
Yeah.
Because she wanted 5%. And so, huh?
That's lit.
No, for a down payment to prove that you're into it. That's deposit.
Okay,
It's
so
not
I
even
said,
a
I'm
down
like,
payment.
deposit.
hold up.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So my
okay.
was 5%, and then I had to pay the rest of
was like
the
down
down
25
payment.
total, and then closing fees?
Yeah,
Lord.
yeah. So that's where they get you. The closing
Yeah.
fees alone, it was a lot of money.
And
like,
closing fees are just
like $20K.
That's the down payment to your home.
No.
Or that's,
Closing fees are lawyers,
Yeah.
home appraisal,
Whatever it is.
home
it's a fraud.
inspection.
It's a scam, bro. They're like,
oh my
yes.
God.
So it's like you
Fees-
have the down payment. They're like, oh, I think I'm good. No, brother. Add on another 30K just in case.
Yeah, fees
Like,
that you might
that's-
have
yeah.
to pay with if you go
Whatever it
through certain
is.
programs.
It's a
you might have
scam,
to pay
nigga.
your lender.
That you
might
may have to pay?
Yeah, they're like, oh, you know,
Yeah,
today
it depends.
Yeah, 5K for this. It's like, wait, what the fuck? What is this? And it just keeps adding on. And,
Out of
yeah.
nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It's one of
It was
those where
like,
it's like, nigga,
I just
I will
kept-
prostitute myself. Like,
I
what
just
else? Let's fix
kept
this.
getting emails like, "Hey, you owe this. Hey, I need you to go to the bank and send me a bank transfer for like 16,000 something." And I'm like, okay.
We didn't agree on that. It's like,
I was like, are you sure?
are you sure it's me?
And that-
Yeah.
So that's on top of your down payment. So that's where a lot of people
Yeah.
don't realize is that they think, okay, I can have, the down payment of
Payment.
whatever. I have it, and they're like, yeah, I'm good. And then when it comes down to closing, you don't have the money that you need to actually close. And that's like not including land transfer fees. Like, yeah, you
What do
have
you
to pay for a
transfer?
land transfer from one person's name to another.
Yo,
if you're
this-
first-
Right? Yeah. It's a
I'm going to
fucking
get into
finesse.
that a little later. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to pay, depending where you are in the city. Toronto's way more expensive than Mississauga because that's where I got it. And so I was able to get back some of the money because I'm a first-time home buyer. So it wasn't that much that needed to be paid. I had to pay back the landlord any maintenance fees that they might have paid or land
Yeah,
tax,
we're gonna have to fight it out, brother.
property tax that they might have already paid.
Nope.
Yeah. So it
That
was
they
like a lot.
already paid?
Yeah.
So they get so
like,
property tax
because-
that they have already paid since when?
No. Since for the month.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
essentially.
okay. For them. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, okay.
So because
That
I was
understand.
coming in on the 24th, that's when I was getting my keys. I had to pay her for that 3 weeks of maintenance fees, property tax, whatever.
How much?
That's
you,
that does no.
so
I
what
don't
do you
like
think?
that.
just have to
Like,
do
what's
it.
your
That's
now
fucked
as a
up.
recent homeowner?
I'm
What
not
is,
in the home yet. It's
or
not my property
whatever.
yet.
Not sorry, the excess. So 24th to the 1st.
Oh, okay.
Because they already
I was about
paid.
to say, I'm like, it's not my property yet.
Not the other way around. So they already
retroactively
paid March
breaking your
1st.
property.
Yeah, they paid March 1st, right? And
Yeah.
they'll pay for the whole month.
Okay,
and then
okay,
I
okay.
came in on the 24th, so I had to pay from
Those 7
March
days.
21st until August 1st.
Got you.
And so so I had to pay them back that stuff. Honestly, it's a long list.
Useful information, though,
Of, a long
people.
list of different
But I
things.
think, like-
It just kept
Give me
adding
gems.
up.
how much would you recommend someone to just like have ready if they're ready? I mean,
lot.
you know what? I know, but just like,
75,000.
More.
I think that was like 3 years ago. It's like you have
Facts.
75. You could like.
It depends.
just
Well, there's
out
no
there,
home under $1 million now.
You're copping. No
Not
furniture.
a decent one.
No furniture
Yeah.
for a good 8 months.
There's no decent home under $1 million, and just to get that, you
Yeah.
need 75,000 if you're a first-time home
No,
buyer.
but even still, you're not even gonna get approved.
Yeah.
Because you don't make enough. Like, unless you make enough income, you're not
exactly.
gonna get approved.
It doesn't
for a
matter how much
$1
money you
house,
have. Yeah,
Right.
They got to see that it's coming in frequently and consistently.
I would only get approved for like 700,000. So you have to make like really good. And then on top of that, I'm doing it on my own too.
Yeah.
If you have double income, then that better.
That helps.
And
Yeah, yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
that would have helped with the mortgage loan as well. Lender, they would
Shoulda
be like, okay,
lied.
there's 2 people.
Should have lied.
Then you have to go. Whoever is gonna do it, they have to go through everything and look at their bank account statements.
This guy would have ended up in jail
And
before
they,
copying
like-
the crib.
No, because then it's cheaper, right? It's cheaper.
It's not cheaper. It's not cheaper. It's just
Oh.
easier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You
Well,
might-
yeah, it's easier.
Yeah, it's just easier
and
to
then
get the
if it's
approval.
easier and you have the funds, then you just pay them back.
No,
It's easier.
It's not even about
Niggas, man.
them.
I got it.
Gotta do the science.
But then they're
You guys
on,
are locked in.
No, then they're on the mortgage. So if you fault,
Yeah.
then that person's gonna have to pay.
That's life.
If I go and say, okay, I'll co-sign,
guy's sick.
then you don't pay.
We need some
then
sort
it
of,
comes to me.
We need some sort of reverse program. We have been marrying y'all niggas
Talk about it.
for years.
Yeah.
We need reparations in Canada. Immigrants, join me.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Listen, we've been marrying them, giving them our good women. All right,
good women.
some of our good men out here marrying for 3 years, lying to the government,
Yeah.
just so someone can live in this country and be safe and free. That's all. We just want a little house.
Yeah, we want to be able to
Little
get
house
our
on the
house
prairie.
back.
It's
Look back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want a little house.
I would definitely say if you were getting $700,000 mortgage to have $100,000 like to give for your down payment and
that's
stuff.
not even close
Because
to
if you
fees.
don't have the 20% down payment, you have to pay mortgage insurance. So then it's an extra price on top monthly.
Allstate?
You're supposed to know.
We're in Canada.
Like this is a lender. This is a lender's insurance because then they're like, oh, do you even have enough money? So it's best to have the actual 20%, even though
It's best
they
to have
tell
some
us.
life insurance so you can just take out some of that money.
It's best to scam, for real.
Get some life insurance. This is what you do. You get some life insurance, take that money out,
Well, you can.
and
so,
you use that as a down payment, or use your insurance as collateral on the house.
So there's the with your RS. What is it? Not RES. RESP is the education.
Oh.
RSP.
All right.
You can say you have been contributing to it for your work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And say you had $60,000 in it. You can take that money out through the first home buyer
Buyers.
plan.
Yeah.
And then you have 15 years to replenish that money back into your
15 years? That's pretty gracious.
RSP. Yeah. So that is a way for you to be able to take some of the money out. There's also a loan you can essentially get, but you have to have the money in your RRSP for 3 months 90 days before you can use it for your down payment. And so the RRSP will give you $60,000. You keep it in the account for 90 days. And then when you're going to go and pay your down payment, you take it out and then you'll have the 15 years again to pay it back. And so that's kind of like quote unquote free money at the front of it in case you didn't have your down payment. I've seen a lot of people talk about that with pre-construction. I think it works a little bit more because if you were to take that $60,000, then you have 15 years after, I think, of 2 years. I don't think you have to pay for the first 2 years. I'm not sure.
Oh, sick. So you really have 17 years.
Yeah, it's like a year or two. Can't really remember. I didn't do it. But for pre-construction, a lot of people are like, okay, you pay your down payment, or actually no, you do deposits first with pre-construction before you have to put the full down payment, and they'll give it to you in like different lump sums, so you're able to have money throughout, and you don't have to just like, yeah, I know,
Terrifying.
They
I've heard
get,
so many horror
Terrifying.
stories. Like,
yeah.
They
Where's my money?
can
The lenders can
violate some zoning
they can
laws.
faulty, and then there's nothing.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Wires are faulty. You can't get no internet in this building for some reason.
Yeah.
And they're like, break it down. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So there's a lot of different things.
Intimidating.
It
But
is.
I'm glad you got through it.
Thank you.
Congrats, man.
It's big.
Yeah.
I know that has a lot more space to run up on dong. You have
Technically, no.
space for creativity.
Yeah. It's a 3-bedroom plus one and a
Fire.
basement. So technically 4
This is
rooms
finished too?
and a finished basement. Yeah.
Talk about it.
Jeez.
That's
Sounds like a house party. Just saying.
And then you gotta buy new furniture. I bought new furniture. Oh my god.
I just got
My
a
bank
new
account. That's what I keep
apartment.
saying.
Just flows away.
My bank account's crying.
Yep.
I'm so broke. Hire me.
But you have a crib,
Please.
though. Like, you know,
Hire
like,
me.
you're good.
I know. I can have it for the rest of my life.
Right?
Exactly.
And I can do whatever to it, you know?
Yeah.
Can pull up the floors if I wanted to.
Paint,
I don't need
do
to.
everything.
Paint. I was looking at doors today. I was like, I think I want to change my front door. I want something that has like the sun to
Different.
come
So
in.
fire.
It's different when you're
That's so
owning it,
fire.
man. It's different when you
And
own
And I
it.
looked at the prices and they're like $2K for a door. I was like, oh no.
Maybe
I'm
later.
good.
Yeah. We don't need a door that bad.
Give me a couple years. I don't need the light that much.
Yeah.
So you've been listening to New Apartment by My Apartment by Ari Lennox.
Ari Lennox. I've just been singing it in my head. I haven't even listened to it. I've just been singing it.
Well, you've been listening to Duke,
I listened to a bit actually.
Baka. Fucking
Guy's
live
funny,
up
man.
to his name, this guy, Duke.
Yeah, man. Dog, that's so crazy.
How
Shout
was
out-
it?
It was surreal.
Intimidating?
Yes.
Yeah.
Baka was or the shoot?
I think even intimidating is saying a lot, like we're being funny, but I think it was definitely an interesting experience. Like we were talking before the mic started, right? Like it was a baptism for sure. Like you guys are all used to. You guys have all been in situations like this
Baptism
where
by
like,
fire.
yeah. But it was really dope. But now like he sat down, he's very serious, and it's like, oh shit, like go time, and you got like notice the day of that he's gonna be also in the interview. So it's like Jesus. So coming up with like questions in real time, I guess before then was a little bit stressful, but it panned out.
And you did this for Hot Freestyle, right?
Yes, for Hot Freestyle.
Big blog. A lot of people don't know it's
shout out to
Canadian.
them. I didn't know that either, actually.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Ken, man.
Shout out to them. Yeah, shout out to Ken.
Ken's dope dude, man.
Yeah. But like asking those questions was a lot because I even told Ken, I'm like, I'm gonna like touch on the beat. All right. I called him. I'm gonna bring up, the situation that
Yeah,
happened.
touch on the beef.
All right, see.
Touching on that meat, huh?
I try to save it.
This guy's
Yikes.
sick you, man.
But and he was like, "Ooh, don't do that." Like he was like, I'm like, "No, I'm gonna feel it out." All right. Listen, guys, let's just pause this whole
Hey,
conversation.
man,
right?
hey, bro.
I was gonna feel it out and see like how the interview was going.
I'm done pausing. I'm a grown man.
Thank you. You know what?
I feel. Nah.
That's-
I can't commit to it. I can't commit to it. I ain't want to lie to you. I respect you too much.
Yeah. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. All right.
He's there, did he?
Pause.
Definitely a pause. But now, like, so
Gay,
then,
gay.
Ain't even June yet.
that's amazing. But now it was sick, man, and like the interview went well, and he started like opening up a bit more too, and it was sick, right? And then we got the moment that we got from him. Stop it! We got the moment that we got from him, and
That
it
one was
was,
childish.
It went-
I'm
it was
sorry.
sick.
Never mind.
It went viral. It was crazy.
It went.
You guys
Viral is
dumb.
crazy.
You guys play with me if you want, yo. I don't want no problems.
Did it get messy?
Jesus Christ, man.
But it was dope, and he appreciated the question I was
Red
asking
Hat
too,
Duke is
so-
different, man.
Very different, man.
Give it, make America great again.
Right? Very MAGA
MAGA.
coded. Oh man, that's
Nah.
amazing. No, I felt so proud seeing you on blogs and
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know what the
academics.
viral moment
So
is.
his
I
Hot
didn't see
Freestyle,
it.
he
I know I've seen that he
interviewed-
did it, but I didn't see the viral moment. I don't
Oh,
think.
it's just the interview went viral. Just
Oh.
different parts of it,
Different
or
parts
just
of it?
clips
Oh,
are just
okay.
going viral. all
I thought
over.
there was like a
posted it.
moment, you know?
Well, there's a
yeah,
moment
there
where
was
he
one.
called him MJ. That one's going super viral.
Oh,
He
okay.
called Drake,
Drake MJ.
our living day Michael Jackson. And there's another part where he's literally talking about his perception of the beef and other people's perception of the beef and how they don't match up and the relationship between Canadians and Americans and
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I definitely
Yeah, yeah.
need to check
academics. I seen posted. I seen a lot of hip hop.
Complex
blogs
posted it when it's coming into
it out.
here.
Nice.
A lot of influencers
Are
in the
reacting
hip hop
to it, I heard.
space.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
seen. Wayno
dope.
probably might make a little video on it, or Rob Markman, one of those guys.
Yeah.
They've been doing their little vlog style, or even Company Man. There's so many different hip hop people that I follow that, they're tapped in. But
Did they tag you in it?
Yeah. He was
Okay.
tagged in it for sure.
collabed.
Yeah, collab posts as well
nice.
on some of those. So that was really cool.
That's one of the best features Instagram ever
It is,
introduced.
bro. It's so hard.
When it works.
Talk
Because
about it.
sometimes it's like
It's
it's
never
almost
not
like it
working.
hides your shit. I don't know what it is. It's like
Really?
Oh.
your reach, my reach won't be as high with some times that I collaborate, and there's no rhyme or reason. It's not a certain account. It's not a certain time of the day. It's just even just
That's
posting.
interesting.
Like I
Well, the
posted
posting is that there's
like,
signs to that.
past 2 clips that I posted. The reach nowhere close to the video I had before, and I'm like, the response is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
So
Which is even
I'm so
weirder.
confused.
Yeah.
The shares are up. It's not like it's not being shared.
That's weird.
Comments are up.
That's like Instagram, just like turn the volume down.
But I think that because when I would share with extra gravy with Wait I'm a Mom, I think if I shared from my personal page and then collabed with Wait I'm a Mom, it wasn't as much compared to if I post on Wait I'm a Mom and then collabed with mine. Then it would
Maybe
be
that's what it is, because I've been posting from Extra Gravy and collabing to my page, and it's been doing pretty well.
Yeah, so I think that's what it is. It's like,
could be, yeah.
So if the smaller account has to collab with the bigger account.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense when you think about it.
Because then it's
They're looking out for
they send to your following, maybe.
Yeah.
You know? Compared to, like, they'll send to the opposite following.
The bigger following, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, this, I got to do another 911 dispatch. Because that shit went crazy.
Went crazy?
That shit went, bro, look at the numbers. This shit went crazy. But yeah, no, I'm happy that one did well. I wrote that shit like in 10 minutes.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
It just came to me. I was seeing.
Were you watching the show?
No, I was watching a movie. I was watching a movie and someone called 911. And I was like, imagine if that was a Toronto man. Like nothing would get done in this situation.
That's crazy.
And I just went and wrote it down real quick. I wrote it down 3 years ago. This is an idea. I had the notes in Notion. Thank God they give you like a date, which I love because I don't remember when I write shit down. And so I went in there, I saw 2022. I'm like, God damn, nigga, gotta do this at some point.
Wait, so you just have like a folder full of ideas?
Yeah.
I
I have
one.
at least 3 different, well, probably 5 or 6 with different categories of ideas. So like event ideas. Then I have
that
one
on
that's
Instagram. Like in the groups, you know how you can make
the folders?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, so if I see something, a trend.
What are your folders?
or
Let's see.
My folders?
Tell us what your folders are.
I have a lot.
Tell you guys what my folders are.
I have movies to watch.
You have movies to watch.
Yeah. I had a folder with
Your
someone.
algorithm
look.
gives you that many movies?
Baller alert.
Yeah.
Oh, you just seen? I just seen Baller alert.
What happened?
Duke,
Oh,
on
Duke,
Baller
on
Alert.
Baller Alert.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's
Hey! Real
5
time.
hours ago.
That's
This is actually going to be exclusive.
Premiere.
That's wild.
Exclusive.
Don't read the comments.
I got Flow.
I started already.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
I got Flow as a folder. I got Extra Gravy as a folder. I got Ad Stuff. So that's just like clothes that the algorithm be feeding me. And I'm like, ooh.
Biting into
I like
it. And
that
you're
t-shirt.
saving it.
Yeah.
Hello. It's going to come
Of
more
course.
to
No,
you.
I wanted to. It shows me great stuff. Look at this. Bought this yesterday. Queen of Pakistan
Oh,
t-shirt.
She looks mad different now. I didn't even know that.
Oh, yeah, because she's back home.
In
She
New
got
York.
herself
Yeah.
dolled up.
She was purposely putting white or makeup on her.
Yeah, to look
lighten
lighter.
herself
That's
up.
why she looked crazy.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Makes sense.
I got comedians. So just comedians I want to work with or have worked with. I got content, so like things I want to react to.
Yeah.
I have guests for the show. I have games because I was gonna start a game league, and I haven't. So now I just have it for parties. Toronto businesses, home decor.
Home decor is important.
Yeah,
I need
it's
it's
key.
I mean, yeah.
I've been collecting one for when I get home.
Smart,
Now I have
yeah.
all of it in there for when I get, even just like tips on things to do in your home. Not even necessarily decor, like little
Probably.
tips and tricks. Like there's this one guy who he makes, are they called NFC tags?
Yeah.
Yeah,
NFC
I think I saw you
He
tweet that.
NFC tagged his entire home, so his whole home is a smart home. So like he basically makes different commands in the NFC tag, and so like he could put it next to his phone next to a light, it just turns on. You can put it next to the stove, it just turns on onto the heat that he specifically designed it to be on. Like it's sick. It was crazy. I got a food one. I got events. I got gifts. I got comedy fans. So people that like really ride or die for my comedy shows. Good youths. AI. Health. So that's like all fitness and workout stuff.
Yeah.
Trips and singers.
I don't have that many. I have movies to watch, RTM content, extra gravy, home workouts, tats, and then gym.
That's it?
Yeah.
You're boring.
Boring.
I'm waiting things to know, which has only one thing.
Things to know. One thing.
That's one thing.
It's a yell.
Okay, I have
It's crazy. No, it's not.
I have CS ideas. I started
Things
that when
to
I
know.
worked in Detroit because CS was our creative services, and so I did that. But now I just use it to save for like trending audio or videos or whatever ideas. I got fits, skin/makeup, house inspo, baby-ish, hair, TO eats, vacations, love-ish, nails, jewelry, random facts.
Love-ish.
What is in Lovish? Yeah, that's the one.
It's just
that's
like
what
those-
grabs my ear.
She thought
I'm
she
like,
could
okay,
slide
yeah,
that by.
babies, yeah. Home stuff, all right, cool. Love.
That's what she should be speaking shit, bro. What's in there, man?
Well, when I first started it a very long time ago, it was like rings and dresses and like that type of shit. It's like cutesy things.
Girls always have one of those. It's
Yeah.
usually on Pinterest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I know a lot of women that have had their whole wedding planned out on
this
Pinterest.
ring is from 2017, so that's when I started. It was just like, cute things, photo shoots, wedding photo shoots.
Smart.
I have events, so that's like ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I have gardening because
Well, you
mean,
gonna need it now.
There's only one
You
book.
gonna need it now.
no.
You know,
And then I have like break it down based off of places I've been, like Las Vegas, NYC, Houston, because I'll just like,
yeah.
Yo, that was
I'll
me
go
when I
and
was
I'll
single.
save.
I was gonna say, like,
single.
get the
You're
preface
doing
like places
people.
I've been.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Well, not
like,
just people.
I was
People,
doing, like,
restaurants and stuff.
food, and
Food.
events
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah. You're not fooling us,
Stores.
man. You're not fooling us. I know what that is.
I had that same thing when I was single.
It is Detroit. These are all Detroit
Yeah.
eateries. That's
Ah.
all I had.
And not even girls
All the
that I
Detroit
knew.
eaters right there. Eh? Yeah.
Yeah,
Not even all
Detroit
girls I
eateries.
knew. Some of the girls I didn't know, but I'm like, when I come to that city,
This guy's sick. This guy's sick.
I'm a manifested, baby. Oh
Yeah.
my god!
I have a lot
I
more.
had parties in certain cities
Jeez.
saved,
Mm-hmm.
events, food places that I liked or
Nails.
enjoyed.
Did I say nails?
I think that's key. I got to start doing that again, actually, because I'd be not forgetting, but like,
There's just so much going on all the time.
yeah.
you know?
But sometimes you meet like a certain number of people somewhere you go, and then like you kind of, especially with the algorithm, if you're not checking for them like that, then they just fade away into the back of your algorithm.
Yeah.
So you don't be seeing they're posting anything.
Look at this hate comment I just got.
You need
Nice
to turn
try,
off your-
Oxcore Diddy.
Pretty good.
God damn.
That's pretty good. I can't even hate on that. That's funny.
Wow.
Oxcore Diddy.
Yeah.
He remixed, for those of you guys who don't know, he remixed Duke's nickname, Oxcord Poppy.
Yeah. To Oxford.
He took it to Daddy, then went a step further, said, nah, nigga, you
You're
a
a
pervert.
Diddy.
Exactly. Damn, bro.
Yo, that's layered. Oh man, I was in Vancouver. Shout out to Vancouver, man.
That's Vancouver.
Vancouver.
You're moving higher up on the list, man. I swear,
one of
I
those
still got
places?
Montreal as the second place that I would move to, but Vancouver right there, niggas.
Okay.
They just need a little bit more black. But just a smidgen of more black, just a little bit more noir. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, it's beautiful out there. Just beautiful. I love seeing mountains in the background. I feel like I'm in a movie.
Yeah.
Even just flying into Vancouver, going over the mountains, like I was hypnotized
It relaxes you differently.
differently,
Like it's like a
and like
different
trying
level.
to look and see if there's anything living. I'm like, is there anything living in these mountains?
You should have went to Brecca. I should have told you to went to Brecca. It's a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week cafe spot, and their food is really good.
Brecca. Okay.
Yeah.
part
Look
of
out
it?
for it next
What
time.
part of
They have
Downtown?
multiple. It's like, yeah, they have multiple.
I went to
across-
Jappa Dog.
How was that?
I didn't
I
really
love me some Jappa Dog, man.
I don't really love it.
What did you have? Which one?
I've had multiple, but like,
Yeah?
I don't know. It was
I
just
love
like
the-
okay, you know? It
I love
wasn't
the.
that
It's
fantastic.
like a teriyaki type one with rice and
Oh,
beef.
Of course, it has rice on it.
You know me, man.
Rice on the hot
Gotta
dog?
have
Yeah.
rice on a hot
crazy.
dog.
It's so fire.
Ultimate
It's
big
so
bag. That's
good.
crazy.
Big bag, big
Yeah.
bag.
Rice on a hot
that's
dog is
me.
nuts.
And yeah, man, I got there. Bruh. I'm never flying flare again. No, I'm gonna fly flare again. What am I saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly flare again. It's not flare's fault.
Okay.
Or
It
is
was the people.
Oh.
Same
But it's kind of a little bit of frustration on flare's part. Just the carry on. They measure your personal bag.
Yeah. You have to pay for everything.
I've seen the carry on measurement.
Yes.
And that's cool, whatever. You gotta check the size of my backpack?
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes.
And they
I don't
wouldn't-
know.
I'd
I've
have
never
to
been,
pay
but yes.
if it couldn't fit in the slot. So nigga, I
Yes.
took my iPad out. I'm like, I'm not squishing that.
Yeah.
I squish all my clothes, put my deodorant, everything in the
Yeah.
middle, and I just cram that big dog. I'm cramming it, I'm stuffing it, I'm putting my foot down in it. The thing is moving. Dude's
Yeah.
just standing there watching me, waiting to see if it'll fit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And then after I was like, all right, man, yeah.
That happened.
I was like, yeah.
That happened with one of my carry-ons. They were like, we were walking to go through customs, and he stopped me right away, and he was like, no, that's too big. And I'm like, I have literally used this carry-on for so many flights, for
Dog.
like 5 years. Okay, what
Yeah.
do you mean?
That ever happened to you? And it's the person that's working is black?
No,
you just stared at him like,
it was a brown
whoa.
person. Yeah.
I had
Brother,
that-
really?
I had that happen, but it was different. I was in the wrong. It was castor oil.
Oh yeah,
Like,
you done.
I know you're gonna use it. It was the big bottle, bro.
Oh!
She's like, yeah, we have to get rid of this. I'm like, you have to get rid of it? Like, you, of all people? Like, you're gonna take it, bro.
Yeah, come
it was
on,
the fucking
man.
the jasmine one, too. I'm like,
Oh,
I know
come
you're gonna
on. You
use
can't
it,
bring the
dog.
good stuff.
Damn, never again.
You know TSA about to...
Dog, they had a blast with
Yo,
Make
that.
it
TSA
into the
go home
little
with some
one.
shit,
I know.
you know?
I didn't know that back then.
TSA go home with some shit.
What?
They
All
have
the
to.
expensive face creams.
All
that
the
stuff.
good ointments, dog. They have all the good ointments every day.
Ointments.
Yeah, I know. You ever
You
see
would
look at
share an
TSA person's
ointment?
face?
You
Yeah,
would
ointment
share
is
an
crazy.
ointment.
I don't know. I just call it ointment.
ointment
I
is
don't know
like-
what an ointment is. It's just
Usually,
oil,
like,
bro.
you know, if something's wrong, like you have a
Yeah.
rash.
Oh, shit.
like,
I didn't know it was medical.
prescription.
Ointment is, yeah.
God damn.
That's what I'm like, you're gonna use.
I've always loved that word. I just thought
Yeah, it sounds
I
funny.
thought it was just oil.
It's a
This
specific
is
type.
okay.
Nope.
Trying to make I thought I made a connection.
You got pink eye, like
Yeah,
you got
nah.
some ointment for that. You got some ointment for like
Ointment
you
for
know.
bati mud, bati dirt in your eye.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So,
Yeah, no. So I crammed the backpack in.
Yeah.
Dude finally is like, all right, cool. I'm like, yeah, man, we black. What are you doing? What do you have me doing out here in front of these white people? So he gave me the ribbon, whatever. Go on the flight, bruh. Flare chairs are raw.
I think I know.
Down to the bone,
No
down to the white meat. Those chairs. There's nothing.
This is a whole
Down.
pause moment.
You call whatever you
Raw.
want.
Down
There's
to the
nothing-
white
Down to
meat.
the bone.
James just said white meat is crazy.
meat.
Like he's not white meat. Dog, these chairs are the bare minimum that you gonna get in a chair.
What
So when
about
I say
the-
bare minimum, there's no glove to put nothing in. It was just a metal bar.
No.
Hit my knee, and it's right at your kneecaps.
Oh, no.
So I'm like, all right, there's less leg room than usual, but it's not bad. It's not horrible. And so, and there's no TV, no Wi-Fi, no none of that. Don't even think about that.
Do they have an app where you can watch it?
I have no
on?
idea.
Oh.
I have no idea. I didn't even ask. I just put myself
I
in
don't
a
know.
depression sleep.
How long is the
A long
is the
time.
flight?
4 hours? 4 hours
It's
and a
across
bit.
the country.
It's
So
Vancouver.
a good.
Yeah, it's a minute.
It's a good
Before,
flight.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Raw dog
And I
on the
can't
flight.
fall asleep on
Yeah.
Me
normal
neither.
planes,
Yeah.
much less this one that's
Yeah.
happening right now. The ride was very smooth. Got there a little early too, which I love. I love getting there a little early. I love when the airplane gets a little early. That shit's great. Coming back now. That's where it began, man.
What happened?
That's where it
Uh-oh.
began, man. So the Airbnb I was staying in, I asked the lady, yo, can I stay until like a little later? Because my flight's not till 11 at night. I ain't got nowhere to go, nothing to do. I got a big ass backpack. It's
Yeah.
heavy. And she's like, yeah, you can stay until 2. I'm like, I can do 2. It's supposed to be 10. So I'm like, I can do 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She give me 4 hours. I can't complain. So 12 o'clock comes, and I just got some food and I'm smoking. And she texts me and she's like, hey, have you checked out? I'm at the door. I said, ¿qué? ¿Qué pasó? What are you talking about? And she had a thick accent. And so
What accent was it?
she said 12, but she sounded like she said 2.
What accent?
Like Russian?
I thought that was something else. I was gonna say.
Yo,
oh.
I wasn't in Surrey.
I wanted. Okay, I wanted to hear you say.
See, I know it's racism.
I wanted to hear it.
know you're racist.
I wanted to hear
You're
it.
sick.
Not my proper. I wanted to hear it.
So I'm like, oh, I thought you meant 2. Sorry, I'll pack up right now. So I'm packing up. I pack up everything and I cut. big ass backpack. I'm like, all right, walk to the water. I'm gonna chill by the water, smoke, eat. Did that for about 4 hours. I'm like, what am I
nice
doing?
enough for you to do it, right?
Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful outside. I'm under a cherry blossom tree.
Oh, it's
I'm
fire.
like, I'm chilling. I'm listening to a podcast.
Amazing.
Nice little breeze.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
some weed. I got Chinese food. I'm like, I'm gonna just chill here for a bit. Then I get bored. Then I'm like, all right,
After how much time?
what am I gonna do? What am I really doing? I go to the mall a little bit, walk around. I'm like, this is just eating center. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to the airport. Fuck it. I'll go to the airport, take a nap. And at least I'll be secure in knowing that I'm at the airport. If I take a nap, I can wake up and I'm here. And I don't have to be scatterbrained or anything. So I get to the airport now. I chill there for till the flight basically is like an hour away. And I go to check in and I put my name as Palmer on the way there.
Yeah.
No problems. No issues.
But on your way back,
On the
you
way
needed
back,
to put
she's
that other
like,
last
"Oh,
name.
What's your last name? I'm like, Atkins Palmer. I'm like, Atkins Palmer or Palmer, which I go by both.
Yeah.
Because I'm realizing what's about to happen. She's like, your name is Atkins Palmer, actually. Like, she corrected me on what my name was.
Okay.
First of all, that was the first indication
Yeah.
I was going to get heated. So now I'm like, okay, so what now? You can't just change the name? She's like, yes, sir, I can change the name, but it'll be $90.
Oh, right.
I'm like, it's gonna be $90 for you to press backspace, and then
ask her
type
that?
in some letter. Yes,
What you say?
absolutely. And she's like, "Yes, sir. I'm sorry. That's just the protocol." I'm like,
Is she old or younger?
Huh? She's young. She's young.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But immediately in my head, I'm like, it's not her company.
problem,
It's not
like
her
her fault.
policy. It's not her protocol.
Blah,
And she
blah,
probably can't
blah.
even go forward until she gets the money.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool, I'll pay it.
Yeah.
She starts looking for the POS system, right? Little ATM machine, whatever. Can't find it. Then comes back to me after not being able to find it and says, are you paying cash? And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'm paying with my phone. Mind you, didn't let you guys know, forgot my wallet at home.
Oh, wow.
Didn't realize until I
Wow.
got to the airport.
What the fuck,
right?
man?
Got my passport on me just in case I needed some extra ID for whatever reason.
Wait,
so I had ID to
home
get on the plane.
As in, like, home.
home.
Brother.
I got to the airport at 6:40. My flight's at 7:30. There's no way I could go back home to get said wallet.
Marlon is
and
the
then
worst
come
person
here.
to bring to the club. Forgot my ID. You're that
I
person?
don't, no,
Okay,
never.
okay.
Because I don't need it.
Okay.
Anyways,
all right.
doesn't
All right.
need
First of all.
Moving on.
First of all.
Face card.
First of all-
because I don't need it.
Face card never
Fuck this nigga.
declines.
Fuck this nigga. All right. Yes. Fuck. Yeah. He got me. I can't. He got me. Fuck.
Face card never
Yeah.
declines.
I'm getting there. I got some spots I can get in.
Face
Like,
card
Well, now
don't
you-
decline, my
Now
boy.
you're viral,
Yeah,
so
he-
maybe they'll.
Shit, you gon' feel it. No homo.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, I caught myself. I brought it back in 2008.
Yeah, he got me. Fuck.
But so yeah, so no wallet, no card. She finds the POS system, then tells me, "Oh no, we don't take tap from the phone. Your card, sir." I
like,
said,
no, I don't.
No, I stated to you at the start of this conversation
I'm paying on my phone.
that I'm paying on my phone. I don't have my wallet. So then now she's like, "Well, sir, I can't do anything. It doesn't take tap." I'm like, "What year is this?
Yeah.
This guy's
What country
becoming a
am I
Karen.
in?
Yeah. This is not my country.
I thought this was a democracy." I started going real Caucasian.
Yeah.
Nah, but I'm just like, this is ridiculous. I did get into my Karen bag. I'm like, this
Of
is
course.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is actually crazy.
Yeah.
Why can't you take tap? And she's like, I can't. I don't know, sir. It just
Poor
doesn't
girl,
work. I'm
man.
like,
Did you ask for a manager?
no, absolutely.
Okay.
I didn't go that far. I
should have.
I went
Yeah.
care.
His
not
hair is
in.
changing.
I just went care. So she's like, okay, you can go to the foreign exchange place, currency exchange, and
Buy.
just get money there and buy. I'm like, oh, so I gotta buy money now. Cool, got you. Go over there. Go buy the money. Tell her how much I need. She's like, cool. Basically, what they do over there is they put on a prepaid card for you, right? And so I'm like, I need 90 on the prepaid card. She's like, cool. Go to tap. She's like, oh no, we don't take tap, sir.
This is an episode of Curb. Like at this point, it's like, what?
What are we talking about? You are a currency exchange
Yeah.
that doesn't take tap?
Nope. Card only.
Where's the fraud? So confused. All right, so she's like, what you can do actually is go downstairs, 2 floors down, to the right, to the left, zigzag, whatever the fuck, and there's a 7-Eleven down there. There's prepaid cards, you can buy them down there. I'm like, okay. All right. Mind you, this is an hour and 10 minutes now until the flight. They stopped checking in an hour before the flight. I got 10 minutes. Or I'm not going home. Mind you, I've been in the fucking airport for 5 hours. Waiting patiently.
You could have done that whole thing.
I could have done this hours ago.
Yeah.
So I go down to 7-Eleven now, panicking, sweating, heart palpitation. I'm shitting out my ass.
Yeah.
And freaking, I walk into 7-Eleven. I ask her for the prepaid card. She points them over to me. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know how this prepaid shit works. I pick up the first card I see, bring it over to her. And I'm like, she's like, how much were you looking to get? I'm like, $90. Put $90 on this, please. And she's like, oh, this is a $200 card. I'm like, so you can only do 200 on it? That's, she's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. Go back, get a $100 card. Yeah. Come back over. Okay, that'll be 116, sir. Oh, it doesn't tap over 100. Okay, take it back. Go back, get 2 $50 cards. Put
Separately.
the $50 cards down separately. I'm gonna buy 2 $50s separately. Cool. Put through the first one. Put through the second one. Doesn't work. I'm like,
what's the problem?
All right, I'm gonna get violent. This is crazy.
I'm grabbing you from your lapels, bro. This nigga come over here.
I'm like, you know what?
There's no
Maybe it's just that one card.
Yeah.
I go back get another one. It goes through. It works. I'm like, thank you, God. Go upstairs. Got to cram my fucking backpack in the shit now. That takes another 2 minutes. I'm running out of time.
This guy's like in episode of 24.
Dog. All I hear is
He's sweating.
Sweating. I go, pay for it, leave my garbage up on the counter as my sign of protest, and then I go to the plane. And I'm home.
Yeah, clean it up. Yeah, word. It really was. Yeah.
They really felt like Larry David just running around trying to fix something that he cannot
like
fix.
Hell. That sounds fucking.
Bro, it was wow. And this is coming peaks and valleys, man. Yeah. The night before, sold out show, feeling great, feeling nice, killed it, great set, great. Oh, we had an intro shout out to African child Prince.
African child.
I couldn't remember what his Instagram was for a second. African Prince, my boy Providence, man, we killed it out there. We've never shared a stage before. We did like almost 10 minutes off top together.
That's amazing.
On the stage, just making fun of each other and shit, and making fun of people in the crowd.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, it was dope. Everybody was dope. Listen, if you see me at the start of a comedy show, at the start, don't talk to me, please. I'm begging you
Wait
guys.
until after?
What do you mean?
Wait until after the show.
Okay.
Because he's trying to focus.
Okay. No, of course I get that.
Bro, I'm looking around the room. I'm trying to like gather some material, some intel from the relationships in the room, the talking, the things I'm hearing. I need this moment. I need to feel the room so I know what to joke about.
Yeah.
Dude comes up, starts talking to me. He's a supporter. Yeah. Cool. No problem with that. Yeah. But no social cues. Zero. So
he's a fellow spectrum person.
And I started to wonder, like, how do you guys know when someone no longer wants to talk to you?
I never get in those kind of predicaments.
Oh, everyone wants to talk to you.
No.
Narcissist.
No.
What do you do? Everyone wants to talk to Duke. Oh, I introduced Baka.
It's like, not today, guys, not today.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I'll just be like, all right, I'm going to talk to you later.
I'm wondering if you're very direct. I'm
like, I gotta go see.
No, I'm
this.
talking about somebody doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah, if I can see it, then I'll be like, all right.
But what is the tell, right?
Oh, what is? Yeah, because I think that they start getting less engaged about whatever the topic is.
Yeah. I was doing
more
that.
of like I
was
type
doing
of
that.
thing, or start looking
I gotta hit
around.
you with a couple. That's
I was
crazy.
doing that.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I'm trying to check them off.
Yeah, looking at their phone maybe.
I did that.
Or
a couple. All right, man.
Bruh, what else can I do except for telling you to leave me alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start looking
And
at your
I don't know
pockets.
how to politely tell someone that has paid money to come see me
catch up after.
to
Hey,
leave me alone.
I
It
just
is a
need
tough
this
position.
moment to prep. Can we catch up
I
later?
don't want to. I see, but then I feel like I'm disappointing. It's just
No,
it's so
it's
weird.
not.
It's a
You
boundaries
said-
thing, actually. I'm
It's a
learning that in
boundary
therapy.
thing, sure, yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm not chaperone, so I don't yell at fans yet. I'm not there yet in
get
my
that,
career where I can just yell at people that have paid money to see me.
I'll
I don't
tell
have enough people
people.
So you're not a big
paying to
pony
come
girl?
see me yet.
You're not a big pony girl?
I wasn't in the pony club, so no,
Alright, type shit.
no.
Ponies?
It's
I don't listen.
chaperones.
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought you meant Genuine's pony.
Your mind went there. Write it
She
down.
tried to make it gay. She tried. Pony.
Yeah.
I was like, ponies?
But yeah, no, Vancouver was amazing, man. That was my Vancouver experience. The night before I went to Vancouver, I went to Jesse Reyes' private show.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, bro. Illuminati confirmed.
Yeah, I texted her. I was like, yo, I want to come.
Texted her. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, what up?
I mean,
It's me.
I'll get there.
Remember?
I'm like this right now.
Face card never declined.
Yeah. Type shit.
Yo, she put on a show.
As she always does.
I don't think she's missed in a show ever in her life. So it felt very nostalgic because there were a lot of Toronto people there that are in the industry that like we all used to go to these shows.
That's fire.
These type of shows all the time, especially at Drake Underground. And yeah, it just felt very 2014-ish in there.
That's
It
fire.
was
That's a good feeling.
It was a great feeling.
She always puts on these like intimate shows.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Acoustic,
I remember
just
the
a
one
guitar.
at the theater. What was it called? The
Paradise?
no, the theater that's on Yonge Street. Something I don't know.
I know what you're
like a-
talking about.
It's a theater.
Is it Fillmore? Is it the Masonic? No, not Masonic.
Oh, I think I know.
No.
Yeah, they have like there's like words are escaping me right now.
Yeah.
But there's that thing.
Right?
That
Elgin
banister.
and Winter Garden Theaters.
Elgin and Winter
That's
Garden
not what I was
Theaters.
thinking of at all.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know what
yeah.
that is.
She did a show there.
That's where
It was, like, really
Hassan
cool.
just did his comedy show.
nice.
Yeah, shout out to Hassan, man. 4 shows. Come on,
Hey.
it's the Philster.
Going crazy.
But yeah, she put on an amazing show. Did a lot of her new album.
Yeah.
Which guys?
I haven't tapped in yet.
Woo!
Good. Play
I
something.
went
Let's see.
Tap in. Where do you guys want me to go? Slow, up tempo, radio? Let me know.
kinda-
This is all within the first 4 tracks.
Oh shit.
Let me know.
What about that one? Doesn't she have like
Fast.
an alternative, like kind of rock
She got
one
about
too?
4. It's 3 of those actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 like little rock type vibes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little
Let's do
Paramore
up-tempo.
vibes. Huh?
Start with up tempo.
Up tempo?
Yeah.
There's radio right here. Yep, doing it.
Okay.
Time. He said, I know that you had a long flight, but I got something longer. Are you dumb? She's in a Doja Cat.
Yeah. Sound like Doja. That's tough. Which is
That's her video.
New York, baby. It's so catchy, man.
yeah.
I was singing it in my head all day.
Yeah. It's a good.
Dang.
She made that video. She performs. There's one video, social video, where she performs on stage, regular
Yeah.
set, old music, and then she comes off and it goes right into
It's a
New York
music
Baby,
video.
and it's like a music video, and people didn't
So
even know
sick.
that was what she was recording.
That's
It was
so
great.
sick.
The opening song is probably my favorite. I never said I was saying. Like I'm ready to say she's one of the best songwriters in the game.
Well,
And she's one of the best voices in
She
the
said
game.
that she prefers to. She had to choose. She would choose songwriting.
Mm. If the Bible's true, then I'm fucked.
Damn.
Dog, she starts off. The Quran says that I'm haram.
I didn't expect this turn.
It just keeps turning.
Also,
Do what it do, baby. Like, how do you think of this song? Like all these little intricate parts.
Yeah, I don't know.
Holy
Artists
books
are.
on my wall. The Quran says I'm haram. Said that I'd be a price to pay. Shown to the inflation. Yeah, so I was listening to that album all
Wait.
weekend.
I got one song that I've been spinning a lot.
Mm.
Are we still connected to the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to just finish mine up then?
Yeah.
Let me just finish mine up then. This other song with Queen. Queen is KWN, I think.
Oh,
I think that's how you. I
thought
think
it
it's
was Quen.
pronounced Quinn or Quen.
Bro, her and Kalani,
Yo.
that rec.
That video where her and
It's
Kalani
crazy.
making out, crazy. She's British. I didn't even know she was British.
Of course she is, man.
Heard her talking, I was like, oh shit.
It's always one of them.
She has this song she's dropping Friday. My God.
Oh.
It's that takeover, man.
Young M.A. vibes.
I'm paint mine too.
This is Young AM. It's fire.
Cause I know where I can hide them. Jeez. Thing goes for me. Ugh.
Don't you love when a girl
love watching
sings
girls-
songs where you can?
I love watching.
it.
I love watching. Is it non-binary?
I think so.
Is that what?
Well,
Or no, it's binary.
What do you mean?
If she's he him. Is it non-binary? If she's he him
no, non-binary is if they
There's
don't
no pronouns.
identify
It's just that,
with
man.
she
Or he, right?
He. Yes,
Just
and they're
that.
there. They.
I just love seeing a woman's interpretation of a nigga. Nigga in
Yeah.
this bag. I'm like, okay, that's how we be moving. And then last but not least, the city's champs. This is Molly Dunn and Byron Messia's concert in the UK. And they are singing Naturally. Actually. You know that song? The dance hall. You never heard that
No, I
dance
never heard
hall?
the song. No.
So there's a dance hall crew in Toronto, and they did this thing called Dagger Cypher Rhythm.
Okay.
And it's Jojo, You Made That, Young Too Nuff, Aaron B, Top Man Miko, One Don, and Enzo.
Okay.
And they're all tough, equally as tough. And they all sound completely different. You never heard the song?
No.
Okay. Well, gotta play it now. Dagger Rhythm Cypher. Dog, this is the biggest song in Toronto right now.
If he's not a bad bitch, do not enter.
Do not enter.
Naturally.
I'm pretty sure they're Jamaican, but they just live here. This is the video.
Oh, I've heard this before.
You had to have.
Yeah.
They play this in the clubs everywhere now. Like,
I've
They
been
play
home.
it at
so-
at apartment.
I've been home.
200 apartment.
I've been home.
Yeah. Where's your bed? Which one of the couches is your bed?
All right.
Funk it down, funk it down, Dagger. You want bad man, me a Tony Montana.
You like that, me do it again, mother.
Say naturally, actually, me want living in your belly and stop it. The art is life. Yeah, the art is nice.
She love her for artist voice, put
I haven't add this right now. Hold on.
artist right.
Blood clot.
The artist right.
Alright. Deadly. Go ahead.
Wait, don't disconnect yet. I'll just add to your thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
Destin Conrad.
Oh.
You know that record, right? And Teasel Touchdown?
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
I heard it once.
Bro, I've been spinning it nonstop, bro. Because, you know, Teasel's my guy. Right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I gotta add this.
I don't know if he identifies as a guy.
Destin's about to do a song.
He's my cool person.
Which one is it?
On the left.
Oh.
Wait, Destin?
No, on the right, my bad. Whoop.
Yeah, yeah.
white guy.
Tizo's in the all white,
Yeah.
like a Jamaican.
Oh.
Is he a Jamaican?
He's very Jamaican in his square fronts.
Teasel might be Jamaican.
And look at he's all white with the square fronts.
Yeah.
That's the most Jamaican thing I've ever seen.
Is he white?
No, he's light skinned.
He looks really. He looks
It's the
Michael
white.
Jackson white
Yeah.
skin.
It's the white. Why you think Jamaica's red?
Yeah.
Natural bleach.
So there's that one, and there's also
Fire.
this next song too, by my homie, you know her, man, Naomi Sharon. I'm still connected to her thing.
I'm not.
You're not a fan of Naomi?
Nah.
What?
No,
Really?
I'm not.
Why?
I'm also not huge on Sade though.
Wait, that makes sense then.
So then, like, you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
genre of like Luna L is probably my favorite in that genre.
yeah.
Shout out to Luna L, friend of the show.
Yeah, definitely friend of the show.
Juno nominated. I don't know what's going on. It's not. It's
Okay,
not
maybe I
finding
should
it.
disconnect.
Un-
Are you
Recognizable.
connected?
Yeah, bro.
Why?
What do you mean why?
You
bro?
just said don't.
I'm queuing. No, I'm connected to your jam.
Don't.
Why?
Don't jam with me.
Don't tell me what to
Why
do.
are you jamming with me?
I just want to jam, bro.
Without my consent,
I
you
just want to jam with my bro.
jammed?
I just want to jam with my bro.
You jam.
Gay.
Yo.
I don't know how to disconnect. I don't know what's
What?
happening. I don't know.
Pull out.
Oh,
It's crazy.
This guy's jamming with me, man. I'm not Bob Marley. Don't
Oh,
jam with me,
man.
bro. Guys, nah, I'm getting off
Jamming.
this.
I got up as well.
Nah, fuck you.
I guess no song then.
We're done.
All right. So,
Oh, one more song. What the hell you do? That's it.
Oh, you're
That's
playing
it.
song?
No.
Oh.
But there was news that a former baseball player, Octavio Dotel, died. 60 people have died in
The Mexican nightclub?
Republic.
Oh, Dominican Republic. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. And 160 people are injured as well because a nightclub roof collapsed. So
You said 60 people now?
60 people
It
have
was
died.
44 like an hour ago.
60 people have died, 160 injured. And yeah, former pitcher Octavio. Yeah. Well, rest in peace to him.
There goes the mood.
Word.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, breaking news. Niggas died.
DR.
Like, damn, bro.
God
Trying to go to
damn,
DR too.
nigga.
Not anymore, man.
Damn. Okay. How do we
Where
bring
do we
it
go
back
from
up?
there? Word.
How do we bring it
Hey,
back
just
up?
move on. Next.
Yeah.
Speaking about going back up, Lavelle.
Yeah. Speaking of parties and not dying. What?
Maybe.
Come on. You didn't have to do that.
What do you
You
mean?
didn't have to do
It's
that.
a rooftop.
We
You
didn't-
never know.
all right.
Whoa. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah.
What's happening right
Also,
now?
you only have one way in, one way out. That's the
Yeah.
worst
My
place for you to
God.
go.
Pack a parachute.
With a man and run up with a gun.
It usually been the best place to go, if you know what I'm saying. One way in, one way out.
All right, this
baby.
thing. Yeah. I don't know. We're like half of it. Yeah.
To my
Fucking Lavelle, I'll repel in that. All
right.
Who
this man?
All right. Yeah, no, Lavelle has been the talk of the week because the summer parties rolling out. It's April. Summer parties are rolling out. End of May parties, start of June, July, all that. People are, and I love that we're in an era now where parties have series that are pre-planned.
Yeah.
We grew up in an era where it's like, oh yeah, we should do another Toonie Jam. Oh yeah, we should do another Fresh Prince West edition. Like, man just came up with the idea again. You know what I mean? Whereas now people are going, okay, we need these 4 dates.
Yeah.
Release the tickets. Here's the 4 dates. Deal with it. And it's way better in terms of trying to sell an event is having dates ahead of time. In terms of branding, it makes you look way better because it's like, yeah, we have 4 lined up. We're good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Your season, basically.
Yeah, exactly. I think more people should utilize season passes. Like, I think Dr. J has done that before with
Because he has a lot of his for SOS, right?
Yeah, for a lot of their Soca parties or it's Soca or Die. I think he had season passes for Soca or Die because he does that a couple times a year.
Yeah.
So I think that parties should adapt that, where it's like you get a discounted season pass
That
for,
make all the sense in the world.
especially if you are frequent at that party. It's like,
There's
why
some
not?
ride or dies like you at apartment.
I mean,
Yeah.
facts are facts.
I did go over the weekend.
Water's wet. Water's actually not wet.
I've been saying this for years. It's
Water's
not.
actually not wet. which is
The definition
crazy
of wet
part.
is retaining
You
water.
have to be in the water in order for it to be a wet thing.
I've been saying this and be like, you're wrong.
And you know you don't actually touch anything.
What do you mean?
You don't actually touch anything. Like, but there's something I don't. I'm not a scientist. Don't quote me.
Say more.
I don't know what the science is again, but you're never actually touching anything. But you are.
I need more words.
Your mind.
As in your brain is telling you you're touching something? I don't even.
I'm not
like, what
locked
is
in at
going
all. I'm not locked in at all. Lavelle. I like Lavelle. I've been to great parties in Lavelle. The problem with Lavelle is not Lavelle's problem. It's the city's problem. The city has these noise laws that honestly are prehistoric and are really just put in place for the fucking NIMBYs that be living downtown. You know what NIMBY is?
I have no idea what that is.
Not in my backyard.
Oh, okay.
So people who have moved from the suburbs downtown and expect quiet
same
suburban
suburb.
life.
Yeah, that's insane.
Downtown, you live on fucking King
Not even
Street.
like
You're out of your mind.
suburban. We can't even say suburban anymore because our suburbs are still cities. So it's country. They
Countries.
move from the country.
Yeah, the countryside.
and think that they're going to get
From
the same
fucking
thing,
London
right?
and shit. Yeah. Cambridge.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Bitch moved here from Cambridge to King and Spadina.
You out your mind,
Peace and
bro.
quiet.
So loud.
So yeah, that's the bigger issue because New York, for example, way more congested, way more high-rise buildings.
They
It's
know
the
that you
concrete
don't sleep,
jungle.
though. That's their tagline.
Yeah.
The city that don't sleep.
But they still have noise laws like that they enforce. Like police will drive around and tell niggas to turn off their speakers,
Yeah.
turn off the all that stuff, and then as soon as they're
I
gone,
lived in Brooklyn, man.
as soon as they're gone, it's back up. As soon as they're gone, it's back up.
It was 4 a.m. and I heard soca blasting down the street
Oh, yeah.
in my
Soca.
residential
Some Spanish music,
house.
depending on where you are in the city.
Yeah.
But even they have a lot of rooftop parties. That's why I bring it up. They
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
lot of rooftop parties, and the music is never low. So it's like, if they can withstand that and figure it out,
Yeah.
why can't we? Like,
choosing
the
not to.
summer is the only time we have to do this.
Exactly.
Why are you restricting us like we're in public school? Why can't we make noise in the daytime?
You're
I understand it
preaching to the
when
choir,
the sun sets.
But
When
even
it's
then,
9 o'clock, there should be no noise.
Nah.
I think personally.
If you're living downtown, I feel like this is a tax you pay.
No, I mean in terms of rooftop parties.
Oh, so you
Noise,
mean the daytime
noise,
ones should
noise.
be fine.
Daytime should be good.
I swear it is sometimes.
No. I've been working these
It's
parties
supposed to be
since
until 11.
Cube was doing butter back in the day.
Yeah.
That was my first. No, I lied. Skybar. Skybar was set an unrealistic expectation because government was so far away from everything
That you could just do whatever.
that they blasted music. So Skybar was always the best roof to be at.
Okay.
You go to Wet Bar, you go to Cube, This is London, all these places that had little rooftops, the volume had to go down. Wet Bar is probably the only one because they had a covering where they could take away some of that noise.
Yeah.
But if that was open, they had to play it lower. Cube, same thing. Lavelle, same issue. That's the issue everybody has with Lavelle is the noise. The volume is never loud enough. But I found that shout out to Matt Mogul and all those guys. They're doing Somebody Anybody.
Yeah.
And the
That
music's
seems
pretty
fine.
loud because
Yeah.
you know why? They're doing
They're
it
covered.
underneath in that covering.
Yeah.
So that's why I think if these parties that are going there, if they're not fixated on being outside, which is usually the wave in that one corner,
Yeah.
and go underneath the rooftop, I think you have a better party.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't been to Lavelle enough to even know all these different spots. I've only been like once or twice, and it was okay.
Yeah, but once the summer, so when he does the Somebody Anybody, most of them, not most of them, but they've been in the winter as well, so it's covered.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is covered.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
guess it doesn't matter.
For that
so
one,
then
yeah.
in the summertime, when it comes down, I haven't been in the summertime. Is it the same because now the pool area is open?
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing too. Because
And the same with like one hotel, like that place.
oh yeah, yep. We have a bunch of rooftops, honestly. Like some sleeper ones even that are like deeper in the core, like near York and Richmond and shit like that. Like there's certain bars that have little nooks that with little rooftops where I've seen some parties happening. But yeah, man, it's just the noise, honestly. If
Yeah.
the volume could be up, I have no complaints.
I feel like Lavelle's drink prices is ridiculous.
I feel like every
Every
club
time
is
I
like
go,
that. Lavelle specifically?
There's
I think
some that aren't
Lavelle's a
that
little
bad.
bit more
Really?
pricier
What are
than
we talking
Yo,
about?
most.
like $20.
$20 for like a rum and coke.
That's
regular
fucking
things,
ACC
yes.
prices, but that's nuts.
And I'm just like, it's not even great. Like,
Yeah, that's
do I
crazy.
even need to drink? That's the type of things that go through my head.
Yeah, that's insane.
Do I need to drink?
20 bones for
And then the elevator. That's
Yeah, and
another
that's
issue.
that's another thing. Going
I don't know how
down,
that elevator is going to withstand
I
all
don't
these
wanna be that
people
close to
all
people.
summer.
Yeah,
hopefully the maintenance, up to par.
Yeah, because
I
that's
don't like it.
No DR.
that's scary, and it's not a short flight of steps. It's the entire building. So
I don't even know if you can go down the steps. Like I've never been
can.
directed to the steps.
yeah, you can.
Oh.
But it's deep.
You would assume,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
but yeah, I've never been directed. It's only those two little elevators.
I will wait as long as I need to. I
Or
never go
leave
down
early.
the stairs or leave early. Yeah, I usually leave early. I dip out before the party actually ends.
Yeah.
'Cause
I'm like that with concerts too, low key. Like getting more and more. The older I'm getting to, like
I don't need to see your main song.
Yeah.
I hear it enough.
enough. You know what I mean? It's time to go.
I've seen you. I've been watching you for an hour.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
I get it.
I'm sorry, Nelly. I don't need to ride with you.
No.
That's why I don't even really go to concerts anymore.
I'm gonna miss a hot in here and ride with you. I'm gonna get dilemma.
I've seen so many that a lot of times I'm just like,
I've been here before. Yeah.
yeah.
You ever
I've
been at
seen
a
it
concert and
before.
wonder why you're here?
Yeah.
Like an artist is just not giving you enough where it's like, this doesn't feel
Me
special.
all the time.
I feel like there was someone. I don't remember who it was. But
Most
they
of the
let me
time.
down.
It's usually the rap ones for me. That's why I
Yeah.
don't go to a lot of rap concerts.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm like, this is
They don't
pointless.
perform- Yeah.
Like, what am I? Okay. It's just a nigga walking around the stage.
Yeah. Over
Rapping his
talking
poems.
over his track. Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, there's no, you know what it is? There's no talent level there for me. I know that for some people, they think that takes a lot. It doesn't take a lot. I've been on stage. It
The
doesn't.
best rapper that I've seen, male rapper, is the Baby. Because
He's really good.
he
Really?
puts on an actual show. He had props, and like this was just at what was it? History, I think.
Yeah.
It was a smaller venue, right? I don't know if it was History for sure.
I think it was
something-
Opera House.
No, was it the one that's by?
Phoenix?
No.
Danforth Music
Is there
Hall?
one where Rebel is?
Where Rebel is? No.
Is there? No.
Rebel's
Okay.
only, like, there's Rebel and then there's
Maybe it
a
was.
place inside Rebel, but.
I don't
think
know.
so.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I think it was Rebel where he went.
Okay.
And so it's not like a huge stage, right? But he still had, this is the park benches. He went and then you can move over to this seat and it's the strip club. And then this one is outside of the church.
Okay.
And he had the costume of him in a big baby thing. And he had
That's what you got to
a
do when
bunch
you're
of
a
dancers.
rapper,
He
man.
actually had movement
Choreography.
and themes
good.
and settings, and this is just a small show. You expect that from the big
Yeah.
artists.
Yeah.
You expect them to have the budget and do all the things on the back of the stage
Yeah.
to make it look more appealing.
I
But
think Tyler is definitely one of the guys who like cares a lot about the performance.
Like, that's a performance I can watch where I'm like, there's talent. You know what I mean? Like, I give a lot for breath control, diction, and stuff like that, but it can only go so far if you're not actually moving around and doing things.
Yeah.
yeah,
And having, like, theatrics, like the baby and stuff like that. Like, that's why
it's a whole performance.
Yeah.
It's not just just stand there and
R&B completely different. Pop completely different.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
pop,
watching
definitely.
talent.
yeah.
Like, this is real talent. Cool, you got breath control and diction. You're holding a note. You sound better than the record.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
and some of them don't even be rapping for real. They
And
be using the soundtrack.
how much
And I'm
could
like,
you really
why?
change up on a rap song? You know what I mean? Whereas like an
Yeah.
R&B singer can give you an
can
acoustic
do-
breakdown.
yeah.
They can switch the beat. Like,
I mean, I guess a rapper could do that too. They could do the acoustic and stuff like that. They could change up the flow.
they could, but
speed
they
it
don't.
up,
Yeah.
slow it down.
I think that's my problem. They could, it's things that they could do, but they're not doing.
And they also don't storytell. You know,
Some
a lot
of
of
them.
people.
Some of them, yeah.
Some people don't like J. Cole because they're like, oh, it's boring. Just get to the music. But he at least tells a story in between.
Yeah.
Maybe he could condense that story, but he still tells a story in
Yeah.
between, and he's trying to like engage with the audience.
Yeah.
He definitely goes too
Some
long.
of them are just like.
Sometimes.
The next song and that's it. And
Yeah.
It's like, all right,
Yeah,
cool.
J. Cole's not for me though, so I
Yeah,
wouldn't. Tell you, show was. Travis Scott though, one of those guys for sure. You wouldn't go to a Travis
Because
Scott
he
show?
has theatrics for sure.
Yeah,
He has
yeah.
the fire,
the energy, all that stuff. Yeah.
whatever. He had the mosh pits, Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
He had all that shit.
Yeah.
For what was the album called again?
Astroworld.
Astroworld.
Yeah.
Yeah, Astroworld.
You want to do orgy food?
Don't talk to me like that, first of all. Like, we're back. Hey, you want to do orgy food?
Speaking of orgies. Yeah.
So this woman posted this video on a
just
plane,
face.
mind you.
Yeah.
That was the first alarming part of this. Was she was
She had
like
no shame. She could just do it.
up at
wherever.
3 a.m. to head to Houston for a swingers party
Oh wow.
on a plane. Gets a flat tire. Still goes.
Dedication.
Still goes.
Hard work.
Those
She
are the
want that.
signs.
Yeah.
She want to play some D.
That-
She's like Tony Allen. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Hungry for some D. Noticeably, all black men.
wow.
I was very disappointed.
mean-
Yeah, I didn't love that.
I didn't love that at all. Mostly because she looks like Charlize Theron in Monster. You guys ever seen that? She looked like the little white girl in Hustle and Flow.
She's not that
She's
cute.
kind of Pennsylvania.
So
Pennsatucky,
A bit
man.
Pennsylvania vibe.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, she does.
You
look-
feel me?
Yeah.
wow.
Pink is the new black. That works on multiple levels. If you
dumb.
if you
Think
think
about
about
that.
if you think
You're not
about
locked
your
in.
head, you're not locked in, man.
Yeah.
So then now, she in a hotel room. This is the pre.
The pre is just two niggas leaning over furniture.
Yo, hold on. What are y'all doing for the pre-orgy?
Bro, what? I don't like, there can't be a pre-orgy, bro. I'm gonna change my mind. Like, there can't be a
pre-orgy?
pre-orgy.
Like, you don't want to get to know them?
No.
Green
What?
room?
Let's just get, what?
Green room.
It's a green room.
no.
They're green rooming.
I'm not doing any of that. Nah.
Green room.
I'm in them out.
Green rooming would be actually fucking at the pre-orgy.
Yeah.
That's green room.
You're like dry humping,
Save for the pod.
practicing positions. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna attack
Small
this
talk.
way.
Ooh, that might be
Maybe,
sick.
maybe the one still. It's like, okay, what kind of positions
She's
is doing
doing
this?
what Marlon was doing in Vancouver,
Whoa.
checking out the scene.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know where it was going.
We got him.
What did you do in Vancouver?
I let it land.
What did you do in Vancouver?
I mean, she's asking the real question, brother. Why did
There
you
was
leave your
a-
wallet at home?
What? That doesn't even make sense.
I don't know.
There was a shuttle from the hotel to the party. This is organized orgies. Is that what this is called? Organized orgies? The org?
Organized.
That's where they get the work from.
We're organized. It's not even them. It's like a third party that organizes orgies.
It is. There's you don't okay.
What?
You guys don't
you know?
remember? There's this something went viral. It was an event that went viral.
Oh, the Atlanta
years
one?
ago in
Yeah,
Atlanta,
yeah.
and it was literally.
But it wasn't a third party. It
An
was her
orgy.
house. It was her house.
No, it was a person that threw like
Yeah.
an event.
Yeah. But it was her house that she threw it at.
No.
Yes, I remember this vividly. I watched the video like 3 times.
That's crazy.
No, there was another one. I don't think it actually went through after. It was supposed to
Oh.
be at like a
What was it
convention
called
center
again?
or something like
It started
that.
with like 2 B's. It was like alliteration. Something boots and
I don't remember this at all.
Booze?
You were
Booty and
probably too
booze? I can't remember what it was called. Boots and booze
it
and
was
booty?
before. It was before 2020, right?
Boots
It
and
would've been
hearts?
That's funny. That's
hard on.
Hard on.
boots and hard-ons.
Oh
That's
man,
nasty.
James, write it down. James is
Yeah,
sicko.
James.
Write it down. Be the freak of the week. So the shuttle from the hotel to the party. The shuttle is crazy, dog. The party house was beautiful, she says. It's a pretty big house.
Is this a Diddy house?
I don't know, but they got multiple. Hold on, let me put it on the screen. Cause shorty wildin'. As you can see, they got multiple.
10 beds.
Okay, we're rolling. Right here. Oh, okay. Videographer. Thank you. I'm glad you got
Hold on.
We got you.
Wait, what? A random this
Guy
random
walked
guy
in.
walked in and pretended he was the official event photographer.
Crying emoji.
And she's laughing about it.
So silly.
He's like,
Now-
I got you. I'll film you.
This is
Probably said just like that too. I'm
this is odd because like he clearly has consent to be there.
Yes.
So how could he pretend he was the official event for if he's? I'm so confused.
Maybe
I
you
think-
need consent to like take videos and pictures.
She's
of other
taking
people.
videos.
No, of other people.
The thing is, bro, he didn't even.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like he said, "Oh yeah, I'm here to take pictures of y'all. Fuck it."
But the thing is, like, he's not even taking
He's got an iPhone
videos,
5.
just pictures. Like, what do you know what kind of freaky nigga you have to be? Like,
Or maybe
you're taking
he-
pictures of the fucking like you could have filmed.
How do you get hired for this?
He
Well, you
could
took the
have no. He
pictures.
could have just been joking as well. Being like, "Yo, I'm the official event photographer. I got you. I'm gonna take
But
all."
she said
the
he was
pictures and
random.
videos."
That's,
Yeah, but
that's
you know how
nasty
people
work.
will joke about things like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm this."
Yeah.
He
But
could've
not
been
with
like,
my, you know,
Hey, man.
not when genitals are out.
They went
Yeah, I guess
to
so.
an
Don't be
orgy.
joking around about
okay?
that stuff.
They went to an orgy.
When genitals are out, don't be joking around about
They
that stuff.
chose that.
We got you. We got you. We got you. We got you.
Ugh, we got you. We got you. We got you.
This is
All
the
right,
craziest
this
part
is
to
the
me.
part that is absolutely insane. Let's look at the spread. So they got food.
That looks like nachos.
They got nachos, guac, cheese,
Yeah. That looks
pickles. Is pickles?
I don't know.
like, no, jalapenos.
Jalapenos?
That's a nacho.
You got
Salsa?
pico de gallo.
Yeah.
You got some Spanish rice.
You got a tub full of freaking sour
a
cream.
tub of
Yeah.
sour cream.
Oh, man.
Oh my
guys are
god,
farting
that's
and shit.
diabolical.
Duke's belly with
Some
leg.
My shit sound like a fucking West Coast record.
There's some chorizos, some fucking what is that? Steak?
It looks
Cut
like
up
it.
steak with onion,
Oh
heaps
my
of onion.
God.
Chicken.
I'm talking loads of onion, grilled chicken.
So their breasts stunk. People were pooping because
That's just disgusting.
lactose intolerant.
orgy
Coming out of both ends.
There was a bunch of
on
black people there
Mexican?
too.
An orgy on Mexican is diabolical work.
Should have chose like a salad or something.
What should the food
Yeah,
be?
like what
What's the
would you
best
guys
food?
have at your orgy? Food?
Toast.
Toast?
Toast.
Toast.
It's the most.
Are they hungover?
bland.
Safe.
they
And a
drunk?
ginger
Is
ale on
everybody
the side.
drunk?
Nah. Just like,
You're giving drunk items.
nah.
Ginger ale,
I'm saying,
bread.
it's just like, it's like Jesus did that. Like bread.
Bread and wine.
That's
Bread
what
and
you're
wine?
going for after the orgy? Is
Listen,
Jesus?
man,
Is
I'm
Jesus
sharing
time
love.
after the
They need
orgy?
to.
I'm sharing love.
Is this is halftime? This is not even post orgy.
thing.
This is halftime.
everything
This is a
about this is wrong.
refuel.
Did they wash their hands? Did they put clothes on before they went for the food?
The food is in the air where the booty was, regardless.
Well,
There's
they coulda
booty
had
all in
different
the air.
rooms. They could have had different rooms, you know.
There's booty coming out the room
I
as
know,
soon as you
but
open the door.
I'm trying to be
Yeah.
optimistic for them.
You could try.
I'm trying to see if they washed their hands
Somebody getting
and put
pink
some
eye.
clothes on.
Yeah.
Somebody getting pink
Or
eye
if it
in
was
that
just
bitch.
like dick right there.
Oh
in
my
the food.
God, dick
Ew.
beside,
Oh shit, my
dick
bad.
just
My
out
bad.
beside the
Oh,
sour cream.
that's
Hey, you got some
disgusting.
sour cream on your dick. That ain't
That would
sour
be
cream,
Marlon.
baby girl.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy.
Oh God.
That ain't no sour cream.
It was a different type of cream. Got it.
Hey man. Yeah, that's the only food I would serve.
What?
Cream pie.
This guy's an idiot, man.
I fought myself.
Where are
I
you-
fought myself.
I'll
for
tell you
like
what I
10
serve.
seconds. I'm like,
I'll
don't
tell you
do
what I
it.
serve.
Do it. Don't do it. Do it. Then we ended up
Look at
having
this
even
guy
more
on
fun back in the
4K,
hotel.
yo.
This nigga in the back, you going to jail.
He has a
Can we
family.
search him?
Can we?
Do you think?
Can we reverse image?
Yes.
Go reverse
Screenshot.
image him?
Let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
screenshot him
You
and
have
send
the
it to you.
Google app?
I'm gonna
Or
send
no?
it to you.
Okay.
This is terrible in real time. His family.
We gonna find this culprit. Yo, I wonder can you reverse image on chat yet? ChatGPT?
Wait, I feel like you
Where'd you
gotta
send
be
it?
able
In
to.
the group
Oh
chat?
my god, I'm sending it to you,
Oh,
your
okay.
phone.
I feel like you gotta be able to at this
Bro,
point.
if you can. Oh my god. I'm gonna put a picture and be like, yo, can you find this person online? I'm gonna try it.
Let's see.
Can
if
you
this
find
works.
this person?
Wait, if it's yourself, they're gonna know it's you.
Can you find pictures? I'm not using myself. I'm
Results
using
for
him.
people
Okay.
are limited.
Can you find pictures of this guy online? Please?
Houston?
Oh my god. Tell me something good. I can't identify or search for people in images. Damn.
Yeah, it didn't work for me either. It said that this person's not unidentifiable.
Good business idea. It's a horrible business idea.
Fantastic one. It's gotta be.
You're going to jail. But yeah, no. Oh my god, hold on. Can we see the smile again? Can we go back to the smile? Charlize. Deadly. She looks like Nosferatu.
Ah, this guy. That's terrible. Someone in the room moaned, bro. What?
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Should we stay freaky?
We're already here, man.
We should have done funeral prep when she brought up the damn Dominican. You wanted, you so horny.
Whoa.
You wanted to.
Come on, man.
Ox
Are you
cord
judging me
Diddy,
right now?
man.
Are you
Ox
judging
cord Diddy.
I feel judged.
Wow,
right now.
you were at the orgy.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Definitely not that
Put
one.
that
bro.
on your
How was
jacket.
Houston?
Yo, how was Houston?
I thought you were wearing a blazer.
That's where you got the MAGA
What?
hat from.
I thought you were wearing a blazer in that interview for half a second until
That
you
is
sat back, and I was like,
insane.
I was about to be
Dog.
like, dog, you are
Dog.
going to jail.
A blazer?
The
No, I
fashion
can't say what I want to say.
police.
But that's
gotta get this guy. That would have been
blazer for that interview is
blazer
crazy.
for that because I was like, I thought you were wearing a blazer, and I'm like, oh, is he doing like a comedic?
she was like flip.
Is he?
Crazy.
What's that other guy's name?
Who?
Dude to be wearing the blazers and doing interviews with like Sukihana and shit and Drewski and
Marco.
Yeah, Marco.
okay,
I thought you were doing something like that. I'm like, oh.
No, that's crazy. A blazer is nuts, brother.
This woman battling cancer planned her own funeral right before she passed away. This video is dope because like she's there's no like sadness in the room.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's past the sad part and have gone to acceptance.
Yeah.
And are now trying to make it fun.
The morning's done and now it's a celebration.
Yeah. What
it's maybe
what
sad,
are your
but happy, I don't know.
stipulations on your funeral prep? Like, what are you guys wearing?
What I would tell other people not to wear black. Like if
No, I mean
I'm planning
you.
it. Oh, me.
What are you wearing?
Oh.
You gotta go up to heaven and you gotta be drippy. You can't show up in no gown. Niggas be going to the funeral and you open the casket, everybody in a suit. Nah,
I kind of want that. Like,
drip me out.
You want to fit it in the
Oh my
Queen
God,
Pakistan
Fendi me down.
t-shirt.
Fendi
Do
me down is
something,
crazy.
do something crazy,
he wants
man.
to die like a Dominican. Like,
Dress it up and make it real for me.
on a bike or some shit.
Yo,
Dominicans do that shit a lot.
I've seen that funeral where a guy got like, what do they call it when they stuff dogs? Like old
Taxidermied.
dog. Taxidermied. The guy got taxidermied onto his bike
Yeah.
to do one last
I
ride
seen-
with his boys.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those things.
Yo, they pulling him.
Nah.
They pulling him on a truck. Everybody riding beside him. They pulling him on a truck.
Yo, you don't understand? Like the producers in my ear, he said he got filled up.
Yo, James, man. Yo, write it down, man. James is a freak of the week, man.
That is insane.
James is.
Filled up with what?
This guy's a sicko,
A
man.
very freaky boy.
Wild.
But yeah, no. What are you wearing?
I'll probably choose my second favorite sneakers. Not
Okay.
my first favorite. I feel like I'd want to leave those for Nola.
That's so. Look at you, man. Go back to mom. That's fun. Nah, you're better than me, nigga. Like,
Nola grows up to be a
Second,
monk.
best
She don't wear shoes ever. She won with the
to have
universe.
small feet or bigger feet. I don't know what I would wear though.
So you gotta think about these
Yeah.
things. You gotta start making.
Maybe
You gotta
get
make your
somebody to
will.
make something custom, you know?
Mm.
I do need to make a will now that I own
We
a
do
house
gotta make a will,
and have
yeah.
a daughter.
yeah, that's true.
Facts.
God forbid.
As soon as you get, as soon as I get my first kid, will.
Yeah.
Not before that, not after. As soon as I get my first kid, I'm gonna write my will up. But yeah, no, I need to go drippy, man. It's some shit I've never worn before, but I would never wear in real life. Like, I gotta go up shining, like
Shiny suit.
72 tings waiting for me.
All right,
You know what I
this guy's an
mean?
idiot, man.
I feel like you could.
Yo, what if heaven's like clubs? Like, what if everyone is right?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, you guys ever think about that? Like, what if everyone's right?
I don't.
Not like, yeah, there's a Jersey Shore part of
Yeah,
heaven,
yeah.
yeah. But I mean, like, everyone's right. Like, Muslims got their heaven,
Oh,
Christians got their
That would
heaven,
be funny.
and we were all
would be-
fighting for no reason. Like,
That
we
would
just
be-
get up there and it's like everybody got their own shit. I think heaven should be segregated.
That actually be
My
hard.
heaven's black.
Yours is the cookout.
My shit kind of interracial, so I don't know. The heaven. Whoa,
Milkman.
no, fuck you. No, I didn't go that far. I
Eminem, the
didn't.
milk merchant.
You know what, man?
This guy's an alabaster.
Yo, please bleep
What
that.
would your
Bleep
dad
that.
say if he heard that?
Oh my god.
What would your father say?
You know what? He's a funny
What
nigga too.
would
He
your
would say some
father
shit.
say?
He
So
would
what
say-
about your mother?
You know what? Love my parents. I wouldn't say I'm not incriminating them.
Your milk of magnesia?
How do you
You want your milk
I
and
don't
honey?
Go that far.
Oh, I
don't.
get it.
I don't go that far.
Your milk of magnesia because the streets are filled with milk and honey. I see you. I see you at the pearly gates. I see you.
I gotta go pee.
What's wrong with your bladder, yo?
Bladder, hello, bro.
Listen, I'm the one that had the kid. Like,
We're setting shots now? That's what we're doing? Bladder shaming?
Bladder
is your
shaming is
pelvic
crazy.
Nah, let's go bladder for
No, I'm
bladder.
not lying. I bladder shame still.
Let's go bladder for bladder.
You go
bro.
piss
No,
too
what?
much, I call you a rat.
What?
Little sewer rat.
That's hurtful. Nah, I can hold it. I can
Yeah,
hold
no,
it.
you be good.
Yeah, be good. Yeah.
This is better than he's been for weeks, man. Give it up. Getting back to being him.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? What was down and out for a bit?
Yeah, it was
But
really
he
good.
back.
he was taking the cake versus Norm. You know, Norm used to go to the bathroom all
lot,
the time.
yeah.
He'd go like multiple times
Yeah.
an episode. He would just run. Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom. You
Yeah,
kind of took the
I do
cake,
remember that actually.
man.
Yeah. What are you wearing?
Honestly, just black. Like, I want to keep it simple.
So I wear all black to
Maybe
heaven?
Some Dior's though.
You want to wear all black to
Oh,
heaven?
wow.
Congolese, it's gonna be some shit like
It's gonna be only all black in heaven.
Monochromatic, but like you
You're
have to
gonna
see
wear
it
a
a certain light.
Burberry shirt,
Nah, not Burberry.
This guy's gonna get up there and be like,
baby
"Are you sure you're
shower,
supposed to be here?"
life,
I don't want to.
and death.
Nah, I don't want to
You
be babies in
wear for
heaven.
both.
Nah,
Baby
even that.
showers.
Nah.
Yeah, no, I don't want babies in my heaven. Come on, man. What are we
guys are
doing?
haters.
No.
What happens when the babies die?
They get. I'm saying they get their own part. There got to be a heaven daycare.
Somebody's
care,
got to
yeah,
watch
sure.
them.
Do they get to grow up? Do babies just stay babies?
That's a good
I
question.
don't
I would
know.
be pissed. Oh my god! I've been reincarnated 4 times and now this is the end. I'm a 1-year-old.
That'd be the worst.
I was a king 2 lives ago.
Nah, they gotta grow. I feel like. Actually, no.
Do they?
Damn, it's getting deep.
Then do
And
you
what
grow?
age do you go to heaven? Is it your favorite age?
We need no-
Was it the best age? Was it the age you were the best person? What if you were best at 85? You just finally became a good person. Now you gotta be 85 in heaven forever? Viagra in heaven?
All right, there's no fucking in heaven. You can't fuck in heaven, Marlon.
Why?
All right,
That's
Jesus.
my heaven. Whose heaven has no fucking? Raise your hand.
Maybe-
Exactly.
Maybe it's a hell thing, you know?
It's fucking?
Yeah, maybe. Because you're not going to leave with your partner more times than not. You're not leaving with your partner. So that means you're not. What are you going to do? Get
When you get to the
married
pearly
in
gates?
heaven?
And they're like, she can't come in. I'm so sorry.
Or are you going to wait until
Hey,
your
babe, what am I gonna do?
until your spouse gets there?
I got 72 ticks waiting for me on the other side of the gate, man. Going to that Muslim heaven. Let's see what that here for. What if you can switch? What if you can just go
Switching
different
is
crazy.
clubs?
Jump?
Visiting for a bit.
Oh
A
man.
little tag.
You going to pass?
Yeah.
Nah, everybody, yo, the Muslim heaven gonna be packed with men. It's gonna be sausage fest in there.
Yeah.
But actually, it's not because for every man, 72 of them things. The ratio is crazy.
The ratio is insane.
Where is he getting 72? And are these 72 that already lived? And were they virgins when they die?
Who said that?
You know the 72 virgins that you're supposed to get in is it Islam?
I've always heard it in memes.
It was Islam. It's Islam, right? Yeah. So you're supposed to get 72 virgins when you go to heaven.
Of yourself? Or
Yeah, for yourself.
Oh,
No, virgins.
virgins.
No, virgins, not virgins, no.
I heard virgins.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What?
Digivolve. No, it's 72 virgins, right?
Oh,
So I'm like, where are they getting these virgins?
Got you.
And
I
is that their
mean-
heaven?
I mean, so if the ones that passed when they were young, if
Whoa.
they did grow up,
Whoa. Okay.
those
So
could
these
be
are the babies? The
72
virgins are the babies?
I
The
got
This
little
is
kids.
dark. This is dark
The
as hell.
teenagers.
I don't like this.
Hey man, you said.
I'm not going there then.
at all.
I'm staying the Christian one. I might go over to Buddha. Practice stoicism.
Yeah, nah, anything but that.
Yeah, no. So many questions about heaven. So many questions.
Too many.
I swear there's a passage in the Bible that says when you get to heaven, you're just going to exalt his name forever and ever. Sound like a job. Sound like severance.
This guy's an idiot.
Just forever?
Christians are hot right now listening to this, dog.
Oh, yeah. But I just have questions. They can be hot.
He
That's
wants
fine.
answers.
I've been looking for answers
have 'em.
from I was
Did you
a child.
Did you ask ChatGPT?
Absolutely not. Not let him know that much about me. I keep it, make this picture Simpsons. I'll keep it there for now. Some people are doing the most with ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Like, especially the voice.
You?
I still haven't turned on the voice.
Nigga, I have named my nigga, bro. Like,
I'm not turning on the voice for
me
a
and
while
Jarvis.
until
Want to hear the voice?
A lot of people
Wanna
are
hear-
doing.
No.
because then it's gonna hear my
A lot of
voice.
people
No,
are
I'm saying
doing
want to hear the voice of
therapy.
my.
Oh yeah, your guy.
Yo, Jarvis.
Jarvis doesn't
Jarvis,
like
what's
you.
good, man?
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
It's you.
No.
It's him. That was his
not.
voice.
No, it's
Sound like
not.
this. Yo, say a little something, man. Say hi to the people.
Hey, everybody, what's good?
Oh, okay. Now it's Bill
That's
Cosby.
good.
All
No,
right.
it's not Bill.
Turned into Barney.
Nah, but he's black though. He's
Barney.
Black. Not again. Not again, bro. Oh my god.
For those of you guys who don't know,
You
this
love
Duke has a
me.
doppelganger, and he plays Barney.
I forget his name. What's his name?
And he met him.
Yeah, I did. I'm at a barbershop.
He met him at a barbershop. He's like, you
Don't
me? Oh my god. Yeah, no. I don't know what I would want people to wear to my funeral.
I feel
nice
like I
clothes.
would make a dress code,
Really?
You're definitely making a dress
like
code.
a theme or something.
Sneakers,
Oh, mine is
Like,
fur.
You know what I mean? Like a Renaissance. Have everybody come
pull up
in
in fur.
silver. Like, you know what I mean?
I feel like yours would be like where you're like.
That's a
where-
crazy ask.
Beyonce party part 2.
Yo, you're driving past the cemetery, you just see fucking 300 people in silver. Yo, I mean, like, yo, they need to go to jail.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What's happening over? Is that a rave? Oh my god.
The theme is good though. I feel like for you it'd be like wear your dopest sneakers.
Because
Damn, okay.
a lot of people don't have really good sneakers. So
Nah, but that'd be a good one for
Damn,
you
even in
because
death,
everybody knows
she's
you for your
judgy.
sneakers.
Yeah, but not everybody has good.
But they
Should've come
won't
back.
get it
Should've come
for
back.
you.
That's not
No,
heat,
they
nigga.
won't.
Yeah. Well, I get it.
I'll be judging you. You can't
Exactly.
get in.
Niggas tripping and shit. Oh shit. Oh.
If you get it, I'm haunting you. Yeah, no. What would I would want stand-up sets. I would want comedians to roast me.
Oh, wasn't there that
That's
show?
I would want a roast. I would want my funeral to be a
That'd be so-
roast.
Did you
Yo,
watch that
'cause you
show
laugh,
with
you
like
cry.
Tiffany Haddish and all these different women, and they were at a funeral and they went and they stood up and I don't know who it was. It was a man or something or somebody. Oh my gosh, it was on Amazon Prime.
Was it that wasn't Black Woman Sketch show?
No, I don't think it was
Okay.
black women, but it was. I think it was on Amazon Prime. I'll find it.
But yeah, I would want a roast with my favorite comedians.
That'd be dope. Cause then like they're gonna play with the crowd. Like it'll be
Yearly
like emotional.
Departed.
Yeah, it'd be dope.
And you know how roasts go. Like they roast you, and then
And
they
then
say
love.
something heartfelt right at the end.
It was called Yearly Departed, and it was women comics say goodbye and good riddance to 2020, closing the book on
Oh,
a year
yeah.
that saw pandemic, protests, and divisive election.
I hated it.
Yeah, it was
It
a
was-
bunch of them. Tiffany Haddish, Sarah Silverman, Natasha
I kept saying
Rothwell.
Tiffany Haddish, but I was thinking of New York. I was thinking of
Oh,
like
wow.
Tiffany.
Don't do
Pollard.
that to New York.
I'm sorry. Yeah. All right.
Don't do that to New York.
My fault.
It's a legend right there, man. I'm still on the fence with Tiffany Haddish.
What do you mean?
I think
whether
everybody
she's
is.
I
Fuck
don't
it
know
up.
what to think of her. I don't know if the algorithm's painting her in a bad light or if I just don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There was the chicken wings in the bag moment.
Maybe she's just
You know
being
what I'm
her.
saying? And there's the Israel stuff.
There was the Israel stuff.
Then there was the Ari Spears skit. It's just nonstop. Then there was Clubhouse. It's just nonstop, bro. Don't you remember when she was trying to like, I don't know if she was doxing a doctor or just refusing to
Oh,
listen to
about-
logic from
'cause of the
multiple
COVID,
doctors
right?
about COVID?
Oh
Yeah.
no, nah. I blocked that out probably.
That was on Clubhouse.
Clubhouse, yeah. There was
Yeah.
multiple moments she had on Clubhouse that
Yeah.
people were like, "What the fuck?"
A little side eye. Like,
Yeah, I know I'm getting older and more mature because I'm like, man, I don't know them in real life.
That's real too though. Yeah,
You know what I memean?
that's for
I don't
sure.
think it
When I
personal.
was younger, I'd be like, "Nah, that's them, bro.
Yeah.
That's them, dog." Now I'm like,
I don't know these niggas. Yeah,
I don't know these niggas.
yeah.
So it's like it could be just, you're just like you see all the highlights of somebody, for the celebrities, we might just be seeing all the lowlights, just because their celebrity is so normal to us that the lowlights stand out more.
Yeah.
And we want to normalize them and humanize them. And so we look for faults instead of the wins because we don't believe people should win. At our
Getting deeper,
core.
you're right. Yeah.
And that's why it's weird. It's
He's
a
getting
weird.
deep, but he's right though.
I'm not gonna say it. I will let it slide.
All right. Well, that's not a pause. What? All right.
Go deeper, getting deeper.
Oh man.
Oh, that's
Mustafa
nasty.
the poet.
That's so nasty.
Mustafa the poet, the most plugged in man in Toronto.
Yo, man, this man is bro.
This guy
He's
the most
everywhere.
interesting man in the world.
is the
bro.
most interesting man in the
knows
world right
everybody.
now. He knows everyone. Everyone knows him.
That part.
He doesn't know
That
everyone. Everyone
Yeah.
knows Mustafa the poet.
Kendall to the subway nigga.
And that's how you
So
know.
Mayor Olivia Chow.
Yeah. And he's very talented,
Might
but
know Mayor
also
Adams too. He might know Mayor Adams too.
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe he's very talented, but also
personable.
it seemed like you're getting a shining example of relationships can get you farther than your talent in certain places. Because he's been talented for a long time, but only since he's been traveling,
Putting himself out there,
and putting
yeah.
himself out there, have we seen him with Kylie and the Kardashians,
Yeah.
and he's doing the subway takes, and he's on
Ayo.
Rap Radar. I mean, not Rap Radar, on the Radar. Did it on the Radar today or yesterday?
Ayo as
Ayo.
well.
So it's like, yeah, he's tapped in, man, and he had something to chime in on with the funeral talk, and said, you have to decide who's gonna get the aux cord on the way back home from your funeral.
He said it
Real.
can make or break. Because he said that sometimes people will, he's like, there's the homies that will just try to mask everything.
Avoid.
And they'll go and play future March Madness. And then there's him who wants to really feel and take in what has happened. And
He'll play
he'll
sad
play
music.
something that's more
Somber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reflective.
I played nothing.
Nah, play some sessions.
I
Play
feel
some
it's
shit I would like.
disrespectful. I'm one of those people when someone close to me dies, I don't even think it's right for me to smile for days. Like it's bad. Like I laugh and I feel guilty for laughing because I'm just like, you don't get to laugh anymore. Like that's fucked
That's
up.
kind of making me sad, bro. Damn.
No, it's real shit, man. When my boy Caesar died, bro, it took me like 3 weeks to laugh. That's tough, man. Like it's when you get those feelings. I don't know how people can play music,
but also
watch movies, go
you
to
were-
a club.
You were younger when Caesar died, right? And so when you're younger and you see death, so much different than when you're older.
Oh, okay.
I feel like now that we're older, it makes you appreciate life a little bit more.
Celebratory,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
For
So
me, it's
you're
more like
still
he felt cut
sad.
short. Yeah.
Yeah, like I
But I
went
think-
to
Oh, sure, go on.
my friend Josh's brother's funeral. He got killed, and I was sad. Like, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm grateful that I can still be here.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
But I think it's also because you guys got to experience that. Like, even with, let's say you were young or not, I haven't. Like, I haven't had anyone close to me that died.
Oh, yeah.
So
It
I think
hurts.
it's like,
That
regardless
first
of what
one
age it
hurts.
is, it's like that's gonna hit me. You know?
Yeah.
So
I think it might be that too
Yeah, it's
as well.
both of
As
those
your
things.
first, like that was my first person that's ever been close
Yeah.
to me that died, and it's somebody that I hung out with every single day. So it was like,
that's terrifying, man.
it's weird, man. It doesn't even like your house feels quieter.
Yeah.
Like everything just seems so different. It's like
Bro.
such a shift.
Yeah, I don't like think about that.
It's fucked up, man. Yeah, especially thinking about your close friends, like you're not allowed to die. It's like when
Bro.
Michael Jackson died. I remember I walked in the house and TJ's like, "Yo, Michael Jackson just died." I'm like, "Nigga, shut the fuck up." I'm like, "Nah."
For whatever reason, it was like that for Nipsey.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Kobe, for some reason,
Me, it was like Mac.
Kobe was too.
When Mac
Kobe
passed,
it was for me like that for about 15, 20 minutes. And then I was just like, I just started reflecting on everything he's done and shit. And I was just like, what? This is crazy. Like, it was just overwhelming at one point.
Yeah.
Well, I was at my brunch, so I couldn't even take it in. You know?
I was sitting with fucking Norman and they
Norm.
just popped acid.
Yeah.
The three of the Mo, Norm, and Nitty just popped acid. We're in Montreal on my boy's couch. We're smoking and just chilling and talking about the show from the night before, which
Yeah.
was great. And we're about to have a show in an hour. And they're like, "Yo, you guys want to do acid?" Okay. I was like, "You guys are insane." 5 seconds later, yo, Kobe died.
fuck,
Yeah.
worst trip ever.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, everybody was fucked. Like they were at 10 and right down to 1 immediately. We're all in there
Yeah.
sad as hell. Niggas
We were
crying.
literally partying.
But it was so sad, bro.
And everybody's face, they're just like, they got like the TMZ reports and stuff like that, or
I'm happy
some
I
of them
wasn't
worked
around
in
that.
sports too. And Akil Augustine ran outside. He was crying. Charlie was crying.
I was crying, man. I was crying.
Kayla Gray didn't come because she was crying, and Kathleen left to go and be with Kayla. It was like a hot mess. But shout out to the people that stayed through and just like lived life. You know, afterwards I cried, and then that's when they turned the CN Tower to purple and yellow.
Yeah.
I'm
It
driving
was-
home, I remember I saw that.
It
But
was
yeah,
so sad,
Nipsey was another one where I felt like I was very reflective, even though I didn't really listen to Nipsey like that. You know, it was just something about him.
He symbolized
dying.
something, man. He symbolized. I think
He did.
that was
Yeah.
it. What he symbolized was way bigger than his music, and like I think for a lot of people, it was almost religious, like what he was doing, like
Yeah.
the way
Yeah.
people reacted to that. I've
There's some
never
type
seen a
of-
non-mainstream rapper get that type of
Love and-
Yeah.
and adoration.
It
and
was
then-
some
Entire
type of like
industry too.
godly presence. Like,
Yeah.
he's not God, but it's just like
it
that
felt like an
presence,
angel
right?
died.
Yeah.
Like it dead ass felt like
Yeah.
an angel died.
Even
that
though
day.
he has so much wrongs as well. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
There was just something very spiritual about
And then all
him.
the videos and clips that dropped that, like people were
Yeah.
just playing old clips and vlogs and shit, and you're just like, God,
You're seeing so
damn.
much more of him that you might not have even
Guy's
seen.
such a
as well.
pure-hearted guy. Like,
And it was a tragic
Smart as
way
hell.
as well.
Yeah.
That's one thing that like really bothers me when it's super tragic and essentially unnecessary, you know? It's not, oh, I died from bad health.
Yeah,
it's
no.
somebody purposely went to take your
Bro.
life. Or with Kobe, like
with Kobe, I was like,
nah, Kobe had to like save
I
someone.
was so mad that God didn't give him a chance to fight. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, if Kobe was in a situation where he had to fight for his life, he's winning. And
Yeah.
we're going to see Kobe, and even if he doesn't win for a long time, we're going to see him win at some point.
Yeah, that's what like my
And I'm
instant
like,
thoughts was like,
fuck.
no, he had to have fought. He had to have saved his daughter. He had to have done something.
Something.
You know?
Something. It's-
Maybe he died because he was saving his daughter type vibes. Like that's what I instantly
my mind,
went
yeah.
to.
I was like, my mind
Yeah.
went to something heroic.
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
there's no way he just done just like that.
My
There's no way
s-
you take away someone that important, just boom.
My sister pulled up the autopsy report and she said that he was
Decapitated.
yeah
They
decapitated.
took pictures and the guy got sued.
yeah, the
Officer.
officer
Officer
yeah.
got sued.
But in the autopsy, it said that he was just like burnt up, I guess, from the fire,
Yeah.
decapitated, all that stuff, and hard to even recognize. But then his daughter was like curled up in a ball.
Yeah, they said that
and
he
was like
was
protecting
yeah.
her. Yeah.
that was the story. And I mean, who
Yeah.
doesn't believe that? Like,
Yeah.
so it's crazy, man. It's sad what happened to the rest of those girls on that helicopter as well. Just
No,
like the
and their
entire
parents.
girls, that entire girls team, like what Kobe was about to do for the WNBA. Like, bro, there's so many
Oh
things.
my gosh, with UConn's win, Gigi really wanted to go to UConn, and she
Vanessa.
would have been there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Vanessa's torn up about it. She was like, "This is
Yeah.
it." Kind of made me sad because
Yeah.
it was Gigi's favorite team.
Yeah, and she loved Paige. I
Yeah.
think she was trained with Paige too.
Oh,
before She
word?
passed. Yeah.
Wow.
She would go to UConn and see them practice and stuff like that, and she had all the gear because that was her future school
And
that
she
wanted
was
to
nice.
go to. Yeah.
It's not even like she was just Kobe's daughter. No, she was Kobe's daughter, and she's nice.
Yeah.
And it's Kobe teaching her. It's like, nigga, it's impossible. She's not gonna be good at ball. I'm like, bruh, this is crazy. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Super wild, man. Super wild. Another bracket. Well, not bracket, but another competition online popped up with best comedians.
James gave very specific directions. You guys kind of fucked up.
Oh,
Be-
I was like,
best
why are you just
comedic
standing there
director.
staring?
Best comedic director. I mean, best comedic actor. Sorry. Off top in your head.
Best comedic actor? Will Ferrell.
I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
Jim Carrey.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he is really good though. Adam Sandler though, I think I related more
Really?
to his stuff. Yeah.
Okay, you and Norm
Yeah.
love Adam Sandler. I
Yeah.
can't stand him. in a comedic
Really?
role. I really cannot. I like him I love him in dramatic
Drama?
roles,
Oh,
dramatic moments. Hate him in comedies.
What's his name? Why am I blanking?
Eddie Murphy?
No.
Jim
Robert
Carrey.
Williams?
Oh,
Robin
wow.
Williams.
Yeah,
Robin.
Williams.
I was saying
Williams.
That's a
Robbie
good
in my
one.
head.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Robin
Robbie?
Williams.
Oh, that's a
It
good
sounds
one.
like Robin Williams. I
Robin
feel like
Williams
he could
is a
take
good
the
one.
cake.
Yeah.
This is just deep bag. It's he can pull out the drama and make you sad as hell right away.
Yeah.
His range is
might be-
stupid.
He's
Yeah.
the only answer. I think.
Impersonations,
Yeah, you're right.
box
Yeah.
office,
Yeah.
classics.
Yeah.
He's my favorite movie of
Range.
all time.
Which one?
Good Will Hunting.
That's your favorite movie of all
Yeah.
time? Interesting. Why?
Bro.
I don't
Is it
even
Ryerson?
remember if I seen it.
No, nigga, fuck Ryerson, bro. Like, the fuck?
They shot it at Ryerson.
Nah, if I didn't know that shit, fuck Ryerson.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, they shot
No.
a lot of it on Ryerson's campus.
Just like, nah, the story, bro, and like, nah, I'm not getting into it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be a bitch, but it's one of those.
Get in
where
the
it's
car. Get in the car. Yeah, that's a good movie, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't put it as my. Nah, not even close to my
Who
favorites.
else?
Like, all right, fuck you, nigga.
You like it more than Gone Girl?
Yes, it's a different thing, bro. I don't, bro. Gone Girl's.
Let me see
incredible.
a Good Will Hunting type movie. You like it more than Beautiful Mind?
I don't remember Beautiful.
Russell Crowe?
Have I even seen
He
that?
goes crazy. He thinks the government's chasing him and shit.
After we watched that.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Oh, what about Ben Stiller?
Nah.
Okay.
Who's yours?
He's
Marlon?
good. He's good. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. I like a lot of his movies, but I wouldn't put him at the top of my list. Top of my list is Eddie Murphy. That's just my guy.
I guess I was more so approaching it as like people that are not comedians but are funnies. You know?
Robin Williams is a comedian. Oh, wait, Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell's, I guess, not a
never- yeah, he never
comedian.
decided.
Yeah, he's more a Second City type sketch artist. He's
Yeah.
an improv guy.
That's right. I think like Eddie Murphy's like not a cheap
That's,
answer.
but that's
but
why I
he's
think
actually
it's
a comedian.
way more impressive because he's not like an actor. He's
But
a
he's
comedian.
funny.
So, but he can act. He's
I think
nominated
it's more
for an
impressive.
Oscar.
It's more impressive if a person's not a comedian and they can be funny.
I agree.
Yeah, that's why.
But
Will
not
Ferrell
when
to
you're a
me.
comedic actor because you are funny. You're just too scared to do stand up.
I'm looking at these lists.
If you're just an actor that you come in the game drama and then you turn up into comedian,
Yeah.
I rate it. Like Harrison Ford, there's certain guys that can pull that off.
Yeah.
But it would be way more admirable from those guys for me.
Okay.
But when you come in the game as a comedic sketch artist, you're just a guy that's funny that won't hit the stage for whatever reason. Because he can hit the stage. Will Ferrell can. I've seen him do monologues at award shows and kill.
Incredible, yeah.
So it's like, it's not like he can't do it. You know what I mean? He's been in character as Anchorman and killed 5-10 minutes
Steve
on stage.
Carell. How did I forget Steve Carell?
Oh, he's up there for
He's a
me.
number.
Yeah.
He's up there for me.
Zach as well, but Zach is also a comedian.
Steve Carell has a Robin Williams quality to
Yeah.
him without the slapstick.
Yeah, they're both hairy with like square heads.
And they both can go funny to
Dramatic. Yeah.
make you sad
Really quick.
really quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen Beautiful Boy?
No.
Oh, watch that over the weekend. You're gonna cry.
Yeah?
Yeah, heavy. It's him, Timothy Chalamet. Tough.
Wow. Him and Timothy
Yes.
Chalamet.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm watching the morning show right now.
I need to do that.
I watched
It's him,
like, the
Jennifer
first,
Aniston,
Yeah,
and
I heard good things.
I watched like the first season,
yeah.
but I never like went back.
I'm
to
on
it.
second season. I didn't go
Yeah.
back for a while. I started it up again last week, and it's pretty good, man. Like Jennifer Aniston plays a really good, stressed out psycho. Like she's
like
so
Jennifer
stressed
Aniston.
out.
Yeah.
I
You
don't.
don't?
But
You don't?
No,
No?
not
I
a
like
fan.
her.
Not a
Something
fan.
about her movies. I'm just like, okay, if I see one pass, I'm like, let me watch it.
I think she's
You know, there's
good.
certain people, like
And
even J-Lo movies.
this-
I'll be like, oh, let me watch that.
J Lo, come on, especially a rom com.
Yeah.
J Lo gonna serve it up. J Lo gonna serve it up.
Matthew McConaughey.
You gonna kill that
He will,
shit.
he will.
You know?
I'll watch anything Matthew
Failure
Failure to
Owen
McConaughey.
launch.
Wilson sometimes.
Failure to launch is a
I'll watch
classic.
anything Matthew McConaughey. Time to Kill. From
Lincoln
Time
Lawyer.
that
Lincoln
I need to
Lawyer
watch
is
True
crack.
Detective.
Or even
I
Sandra
started
Bullock.
Sandra Bullock, yeah. Yeah, I know, James. I haven't watched True Detective
I
season
don't know
1
what
or
True
2.
Detective is.
Wow.
I think Jodie Foster's on there now. Yeah. Who else? Yeah, Eddie Murphy's top for me. Chris Tucker is good, but he doesn't have enough. He has more than people would think. He's got the Friday, he's got Money Talks, and he's got all 3 Rush Hours.
He's just very loud. He's like Kevin Hart before Kevin Hart to me.
He is very loud, but he does have jokes as well.
He did.
I'll
I remember
give it to
I saw
him.
one set way back. I mean, but even then it was kind of like.
And he has one of the most legendary Def Jam sets
That's
of
what
all
I'm thinking
time.
of. The,
Yeah, but-
the phone thing.
Michael Jackson, a pimp.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like he's fucking.
That one of my hoes over there sitting on the curb.
But as like an actor, I just don't. As a
Believe him?
comedic actor,
Yeah.
he's good, but I'm just like
No, I get it.
not
He
the
plays
top.
Chris every time.
I get it.
mean?
I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's more of his personality.
Will,
than
are we
anything.
putting Will
Yeah.
in there?
I think he's a great actor, but I don't think he's.
Has he done enough comedic movies?
I don't think he's
No.
really done
What has he
that
done,
much.
Hitch?
Hitch, and he's doing Hitch
Hitch?
too again.
He is?
So yeah.
Shark's Tale. That one
Well-
with Whoopi Goldberg, where he's dating her daughter,
He's dating
the
this guy.
genie. The one where you don't remember one where he's dating Whoopi Goldberg's daughter, and she's dating Ted Danson. He's like a car salesman.
No.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember what it's called, but he's dating
It's
Nia Long.
It's
I'm pretty
very
sure it's Nia
old.
Long in that movie. No, or is it? I can't remember. But
I don't
he's-
know. Was it him though? I
It was
remember
him,
America,
yeah.
Made in America.
Made in America. That's what it's
Yeah,
called.
Made in America.
Great movie.
Superhero Hancock.
Hancock. That's another comedic one. Yeah.
It was
He's got a couple, but I mean,
was
come
6
on, Eddie
degrees of
Murphy?
separation.
That's a very dramatic movie.
What was I don't remember.
He was a gay guy. He didn't kiss
Oh
her.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he didn't.
He didn't. That was the biggest regret in his career.
But it might be Eddie. That might be.
Because
Eddie's number one for
That's what
me.
I'm saying. I just stay quiet.
Eddie's played how many characters in just one movie?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and he's funny in every role of them. Like, he's funny as the dad in Nutty Professor, funny as the mom, funny as the little kid, funny as the grandma. Like, then you go to the barbershop in Coming to America. He's funny as the Jewish guy. He's funny as the barber. He's too sick, man.
Yeah.
He's too sick.
It might be him. Yeah.
And like when you consider when he started and how he started, it's like 19, 20 years old on SNL. Takes over the show. By 21, he's the host of SNL. And he's no longer on the show. Like, that's crazy.
That's insane.
That's never happened in SNL history with anybody else.
I need to watch that SNL doc too.
Bro.
I need to.
4 parts of just... I've watched it 3 times.
Jesus.
And what was the
I'm
other?
obsessed.
What was the other one you were talking? The call sheet.
Number 1 on the call sheet. There's the male artist actors. So there's number 1 on the call sheets about black actors in Hollywood and what they have to go through. When you're number 1 on the call sheet on set, that means you are big dick. You run this set essentially. Anything that happens with you is what happens with everybody else. It's like it's your world essentially. And black actors, there's a male one and then there's a female documentary, and it's everybody's in there. Denzel, Jamie Foxx, Eddie Murphy, all the greats. They're all in there, and they're all talking about their experiences in
On
Hollywood
Apple TV.
and not getting their just due as number 1 on the call sheet, or not being number 1 on the call sheet. Cause Lupita, wouldn't she win that Oscar?
3 years ago? Was it?
Me and Alicia talked about this morning.
We don't.
Lupita won an Oscar for 12 Years a Slave, right?
Is that how you pronounce her name? Her name? Is it-
Lupita?
I always thought it was Lupita.
Lupita?
No,
Lupita?
isn't it Lupita?
I never.
I don't know. It could be either way.
I didn't know.
thought it was
Lupita Nyong'o.
Nyong'o.
She won an Oscar for 12 Years a Slave because black women only win as slaves or maids,
Yeah.
or butlers.
Yeah.
And then she
Or donkeys.
did, I think they said 11 movies since then, and only 4 of them did she have a lead role.
Whoa.
Margot Robbie, I think nominated the same year, 25 movies, lead in almost all of them,
Yeesh.
and less of a box office draw than a Lupita's 11 movies. And yet she's getting way more work. And she is not a better actor.
Not even close.
She is not a better actor. She's a
Not
great
even
actor.
close.
Not a better actor.
No.
So it's like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Same old shit. You know what I mean? Same old shit.
Are we
So
surprised?
Eddie Murphy, you said Robin Williams, and you said Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
I love Will Ferrell, man.
Well, they're good.
Step Brothers is my favorite movie of all time. Period. Across all genres. It doesn't matter what it is. Let's get out of here with one last one.
Dude,
Let's
This
do,
guy,
no skips.
Huh?
want to do no skips?
Nah, we'll wait till Norm's here to do no
Okay.
skips, because he's a rap aficionado.
Mm-hmm.
A YouTuber was arrested after attempting to reach an uncontacted tribe in North Centennial Island. He brought them a coconut and a can of Diet Coke as his offering.
Silly goose.
What are you bringing an uncontacted tribe?
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Some really good candy.
I was
Really
gonna
good
say
candy.
gum or like ginger ale. I don't know what my brain went there,
Ginger ale?
but I don't know.
I'm bringing something that'll like impact their lives.
Gum will change your lives. man.
ChatGPT. I'm bringing ChatGPT over there.
No Wi-Fi, nothing like this guy.
Oh, remember that
Ooh,
Tim
maybe that's
Allen
what I was
movie?
bringing. I'll bring Wi-Fi.
Remember the Tim Allen movie with he found out his son was in the Amazon and he went to that thing and he had his big old computer. Jungle to Jungle. You guys never
Never
seen
heard of
that?
Jungle to Jungle,
Yeah. What?
Never heard of this. Sounds mildly
He
racist.
ended up
Yeah.
no, so he ended up getting a woman pregnant back in the day, right? And she didn't tell him, and she's one of those people that kind of like archaeologist type thing.
Okay.
Goes into like the history. So she moved to this sacred
Paleontologist.
island. I don't know what exactly her role
I don't
is,
know what
but
that
she
is either.
just she went to the sacred island, had the kid, and the kid was raised in the tribe with her. And then all of a sudden one day he found out that he had a child, so he goes from New York to this sacred island, and he has to like learn about how they live and catch flies with
I love a good fish out of waters.
whatever.
I love a
yeah,
good
the
fish
blue
out of water
thingy,
theme.
yeah.
Crazy.
And he had this big old computer, and he was like trying to like call back to New York. And then his son also went to New York, and he was very like
Scared, like,
confused. No, wasn't he?
Hey, I'm walking in.
Wasn't he like climbing up the Liberty?
Yeah, he's like climbing up the side of a building.
Yeah, he was scaling a building.
Okay,
What year
hold
was
on.
this?
Walk with me.
A very long time ago.
Who's his
90s.
mom in the movie?
We're gonna find out right now because I don't remember.
She
Some white
better
girl.
be white.
Yeah, she was white.
Okay,
That's
all
that's
right.
fucking crazy.
Yo.
The original King Kong.
Tim Allen, Halle Berry.
Was it Joe
Yeah,
Beth?
Tim Allen, his drug story was so crazy. He's like working at a diner.
These are all the people that were in it.
Is Tim Allen? No, I'm thinking about Bryan Cranston. Bryan Cranston's the one that was working at a diner and hated his boss and joked around one day that he was gonna kill him. And like, you know, you just I would kill that guy.
Yeah.
Like one of those out of frustration. He leaves for like a couple days, comes back, dude's dead. And he was the number one murder suspect.
That's a movie?
No, this
real
was
life.
real
Oh,
life.
fuck.
This was him before fame.
Oh, fuck.
Wait,
Crazy.
who?
Bryan Cranston, Walter White.
There was somebody else who did that too. Ashton Kutcher?
Yeah, but his shit was different. Like, he actually-
No, Ashton
actually
Kutcher's
might have
one
done
is way different. Ashton Kutcher, your day's coming, brother.
Yeah.
So remember, dude on that '70s show that he's with, what's his name? Something Matherson or something like that.
Danny Matheson.
Danny Matheson. He is a rapist, convicted rapist. They've been friends forever, and I think early days of that '70s show, Ashton Kutcher was dating this girl, and he called her. He was gonna take her out. He goes to her house. She's not answering the door. He looks through the window, and he sees a blotch of blood on the carpet. He runs away.
No, he thought it was wine.
He
that
thought
she
it was
dropped-
wine. Oh yeah.
She thought he
Yes,
thought
that's
that
what it
she
was.
dropped wine or something.
Yeah.
It looked like there was a stain on the carpet.
Yeah, that's what it was.
yeah.
And then he
He just left.
he just leaves thinking that she just like can't flop on him.
Stood him up.
Yeah, and then he gets a call that she's dead, and I think police come to question him, and everything checks out because obviously
I think he
has the
called
alibi.
in to like share. He was like
But first he called Danny.
allegedly, yeah.
He called him like 12 times, shit like that. And there's some girl that when Danny Matheson was getting taken down, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis wrote a letter to the judge in defense of him, of his character.
Yeah.
And when that went public, because it was supposed to be sealed, it went public, and the girl that was dating Danny Matheson at the time of that girl's death said, Ashton, you need to watch yourself and tread lightly, because I was with Danny that night.
Yeah.
He had the phone on speaker.
Yeah.
I know what you did.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Nobody knows what that means to this day. I know what you did.
She was trying to allude that he might have been the one that killed her. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he had called and said, he called the police or whatever and was like, hey, I just want you to know my DNA is going to be in here because I was like sleeping with this girl. I was at her house regularly.
Touch your doorknobs, touch your glass.
Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, they let him off though.
That's the wildest. That's the wild and key part is calling ahead and saying, "Yo, my DNA's everywhere."
Yeah, exactly.
No,
that's
but,
white privilege.
So then they found out that her neighbor was a serial killer.
Yeah, her neighbor was a serial killer.
The one that killed her was a serial killer.
Yeah. Well, that's what they're
saying.
Yeah.
That he was.
Nobody knows if that's the
he
case.
was a serial killer.
He was a serial killer, but it seems like
killed
he would never kill. The pattern is not to kill near his home. So it's like that's why it doesn't add up to me. I think that's just a happy coincidence. What adds up to me is calling the police ahead of time, trying to get ahead of the story, be proactive, calling your boy 12 times before that to get the story right, get some advice on what to do. Like, yo, someone I like. And what? This is the other thing. That's why the wine shit doesn't add up. Because why did you call Danny? And why did you call the police after the fact? We got him.
Yeah, exactly.
Why? Interesting. It was open and shut case. Open and shut case, Johnson.
But with serial killers, sometimes there's always that one person that they go off track on. So they'll have a pattern and say they'll have like women, brown hair, 5'5" type vibes. And then all of a sudden, something will happen. They'll tick and they'll go after
If they
a
go
woman that
rogue?
was blonde and
If they go rogue, then
7'2",
it's,
you know? And it might just be one pattern, but that's what usually throws off the detectives as well.
your house.
Yes. So it's
I mean, hiding in plain sight.
even
It's like it's too obvious.
Yeah.
There's no way
well, think about
was right
Jeffrey Dahmer, right?
Yeah.
He was taking the people. He did it in his
I never
house.
watched that show still.
I watched
Or the
it.
documentary. You
I
watched it?
don't know if I watched it all, but I watched it. Yeah, I watched
Was
it.
he seasoning those niggas? Or just eating them raw?
Hey, man.
Was he eating them raw?
I don't know.
Was he cooking? Because he
think
had them in the
was cooking.
fridge. He was preserving them.
Yeah, he was.
Did he barbecue?
I seen an interview from
Barbecue's
some,
better. I'm just saying.
I seen an interview from some like guy. He was part of a gang, and he used to be living in that area, and he would see Jeffrey Dahmer. And at first, when he seen him move in, he was like, "Why is this white boy over here?" You know, he's a black guy, and he was just like, "Whatever." I don't think anything of it. Found out later because he was like, one day we would be selling drugs and stuff, and they even sold to him before. One day the police, there was helicopters, like all these police that just came and rushed the building, and they were like, what the fuck? They thought it was like them, you know? But they're like, we don't have enough on us for like this whole hoopla, you know? And they went to Jeffrey Dahmer's house and they found out that he was the one that was killing them. And they were like, yo, if I knew, we wouldn't have let that. Like, we seen guys go in and stuff like that. We seen him around, but we just had no clue.
So did Niecy Nash's character not exist in real life?
I don't know.
So in the TV show, allegedly, Niecy Nash's character is like the one that catches on to what's happening and starts smelling, I think, the bodies or whatever, and like reports it to the police, but they don't really do
like
anything.
take anything in. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but this was just like one of the hood niggas that stand outside the building, who was just like, we had no clue. Like, we wouldn't have, if we knew that this man was chopping up like young boys like that, we would have rolled up on him.
Yeah.
Like, we would have killed him.
Street
But
code.
we had no clue that this was going on because he just seemed like a very
He's so
quiet,
unassuming.
normal,
Very
know?
unassuming.
Yeah.
This has been a dark and
Dark and
episode.
twisty.
Oh man, man, we didn't even get to dance on Adam 22's grave. Oh well.
That is also true.
I watched Erica Mena's reality show, a couple episodes.
hmm
Deplorable.
Yeah.
Just
I've just seen the clips and I'm just like, this is a mess.
just deplorable. It's
Yeah.
just sad.
Yeah.
but I couldn't look away. I get it now.
They got you.
They got me. I'm not watching baddies because I don't want. I know I'm gonna be trapped,
Baddie.
and it's gonna be all over my algorithm, and I don't need that. Well, baddies is actually gone now.
Is it? Why?
Dude, and Natalie Nunn got into an fight, and the show's canceled.
Oh wow. What dude?
So I want to dance on their
Or
grave
no?
tonight too, huh?
Her dude or no?
No, dude, that Zeus, the guy that had a Zeus,
got you.
Plamel or whatever his name is.
Well, Natalie Nunn has been able to do things. I feel like she's gonna figure something else out. You know what I mean?
Not if it's his IP.
No, but she could change it to a different show. She's had multiple reality shows.
Do you think the show is successful because of her,
Yeah.
or do you think it's successful because of the platform and what the?
her? I
Where's
think
she gonna get
her.
those resources though?
I think it's her. She, for whatever reason, since she was on Bad Girls Club and beyond, because she was actually on a reality show before that, and she was essentially like white girl-ish.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, with a thrift store.
She was so annoying, man.
Yeah. But her whole I Run LA stuff, people just like gravitated to her. And they love her so much. And that's how Baddies essentially came, is because she was doing so much with Bad Girls Club. She was like coined the
Interesting.
bad girl.
Yeah, she's definitely the most popular.
Her and like
Her
the
and
Claremont twins. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
Bye-bye
another
to
week,
them.
another classic.
And bye-bye to you.
I got 2 shows Friday. One at Annex Hotel. The other one is at the Comedy Lab.
True.
Not my shows. Just
you're
hopping
just
on. So if you want
on
to come
them.
see some new shit that I'm trying out,
Mm-hmm.
just understand that I'm trying it out.
Mhm.
We might not get laughs, but this is the game we play. So yeah, no, I'm gonna try. I got a show on Sunday as well at Stack Market. Shout out to Toby for putting me onto that. Yeah, I got an audition tomorrow for something. I'll tell you guys off
Dope.
camera. But yeah, man. Anything you guys got going on this week?
No. Oh wait,
Just
new
being a
episode of
homeowner.
RTM.
We bleeping that out.
Oh, this guy, bro.
We
Come
bleeping
on.
that out.
Let's get one episode.
Bleep that
in.
out.
Come
What's
on,
the number?
dog.
Write it down.
Yeah.
New episode. Go check my profile. It's out. It's with Akela. She's cool. Yeah, it was fun.
It's a shame y'all don't hear any of that.
Isn't it Akila?
Akela.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
It's Akela.
Okay.
This is literally the homie's girlfriend.
Yeah. I mean, I know her too.
Mm.
She had told me Akila.
It's a no off.
I always heard her man says Akela.
No off.
I don't know.
I know her.
maybe, but
I know her.
that's what-
I've always been told Akela. Oh,
Yeah, she was here on the Hillary Henderson show.
I've known her since.
She was supposed to be on our show 2 weeks ago, but they flopped on us. So
Both really.
I am hereby canceling all artists moving forward.
Wait, we're talking about different people.
We're done.
Yeah, we're not talking about the same one.
Oh,
Not
I thought you were talking about
Akila
the singer.
No,
That James was talking about it too. I thought you were talking about that. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
a different one.
But yeah, we're done with artists.
Okay.
Artists are done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're done here.
Oh, wow.
And there's nothing to Akila. This is not her. This is did things with labels and scheduling and planning
Gotcha.
and then
Gotcha.
flopping nights before and I no longer want to go through it. I don't go through it with anybody but artists and labels.
Yeah.
Only labels. Not even the artists. It's only labels.
Yeah, the labels be going back and forth all the time.
Bruh, if I told you guys how many artists were supposed to be on this show, just this year, he has no idea. I don't know why he's
I
putting his
know a
hand up.
couple of them.
You don't know any. Name them.
That one.
No.
Damn.
Next.
All right. I know. Sorry, I don't.
This this feels like your family fights and you're just in the middle of it. Hey,
Family
guys,
Feud.
thanks for tuning in, man. We appreciate you.
Sad boys.
Fighting over
No, sad
Akila
boys.
and
There you go.
They're fighting over whatever artist.
Hey guys, man, subscribe. Give a thumbs up, drop a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Cash at me.
Thank you, appreciate you.
Yo.
I need some money for my house. Like, since
Damn.
we're doing this, you
You
know?
have Cash App?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know.
What?
All right.
You ain't serious about
It
your
has
bread,
been
man.
a long time. I think it's just Alicia Ace West. Let's
You
look.
serious
What
about your
is
bread,
my
man?
cash?
Get us out of here.
Okay, PayPal me.
Oh, yuck.
Apple
you
Pay me
guys.
if you have my number.
Hey, you guys for tuning in another week. I'm Marlon.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Duke.
And that was the extra gravy. Bow, bow.